It feels like I haven't streamed in forever. Okay. The bubbler. Did I even scan this kid yet? Well, I did. I don't think... I forgot. I scanned him before. Did I catch? Yes, I caught a Thunder Sprite. Okay. So this fight is what? So these two sprites, then the next wave is Thunder Sprite, Blue Flybot, Fire Sprite, and the wave after is 2 Blue Flybots and the Bubbler. Which is, unfortunate. Because those Flybots make things a little bit awkward. Alright, let me look at this little battle right here and see if, this is a quick one. It's 2 waves. I think I'd rather start with this fight, and we'll see kind of how things go from there. Okay. I haven't played this game in like a week, so let me make sure my head's in the game here. You know, No Legs really is our main attacker these days, isn't it? I kind of forgot about that. Okay. Let me just do this then. No Legs is an absolute powerhouse with a level 5 Star Hammer. Can we stun? We can stun anything. It would be useful to stun. Let's go for one of the fish. Perfect. It's also useful. I believe if they die while stunned, they don't do their death attack, which would be beneficial. Okay, well, that's useful. God, the Star Hammer is so good. So good. Alright, let's do... yeah, let's just do this. This will probably overkill. Actually not. Actually underkill. That's very surprising. Okay. Well, that's okay. Can do... there's nothing phase. Let's just kill this guy. Okay. And... jeez. Now that's a lot of damage. Alright, not ideal. Oh, right. Oh my god, he's still got another turn. Okay. This kid's broken. Let's go for a fish. Nice. Another death attack, though, which is going to prove painful, I'm sure. Yep. Oh, and he's staggered. Okay, he should be okay. Yep. Alright. Hey, Rizzo, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Howdy, Val, as well. Glad to see you guys. Val, I thought you said you might not be able to hop in today. Or was I thinking of a different... oh, no, that's... is that next Monday that I was thinking of? Did raid work? I didn't see it. I don't know why I'm not getting your raids here, man. Like, even people who are just viewing and raid, that works. So it should... that's weird. I didn't get a notification. It's not showing up on my Streamlabs. Did you do... so what I do when I want to do a raid is I go to the Stream Manager... it shouldn't be any different. You should be able to do, what is it, /raid? You should be able to do a /raid and it'll work. But what I do is I go to the Twitch dashboard and I click the raid channel button. It should do exactly the same thing. If you do either of those, it should work, but I know that the button works because that's what I do. I don't know if that helps you at all, but... just gonna test. Alright, yep, no problem. Okay. Let's try and stun. Unfortunate turnout. Okay. Pineapple, I guess. This probably won't full clear. It might. Nope. Okay, it's good. Oh, Matt is just getting an absolute pounding from everything in this fight. Oh my god. Really going for it. Alright. Let's go do our prep. Not sure what the second wave is in this fight. I haven't seen it yet. Barrier. Not that it matters that much because we have radiation weather, which I may also need to make sure that I change for the next fight. Okay, he's got haste, which is nice. Let's just have mad attack. because she can incapacitate and he can do lots of damage. Okay. Right. I did it wrong. Okay. That's probably fine. He will actually keep this haste. It looks like, at least. I totally forgot that it's the opposite way I'm supposed to do it with the post-attack first gimmick. Okay. Unfortunate, but we got it here. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, let's do... heal again. Oh, no legs is going to kick some serious ass here. The problem is these explosions are going to hurt as well, but I think we'll be alright here. I actually want to save up some SP. Let's do that. Let's weaken everything first. I think this is pretty efficient. We can maybe get some stuns as well. What? Oh, that is 100%. This kid's broken. No legs is actually broken right now. That was guaranteed on these. 50-50 on these guys. Jeez, man. This guy's too good. God damn. Alright. Oh. No suicide attacks. Well, okay. I only killed one, unfortunately, but... slightly less damage than I was expecting. I think if it bounced to this guy, we would have gotten one more kill. Oh, we definitely would have, actually. Yeah, we would have gotten one more kill, but that's okay. Hog champ indeed. Any stunners in the chat. Alright, let's just take these attacks. It's fine. Yeah, she can take it pretty well, actually. Must be a magic attack. She resist bomb? No. Okay. That's actually pretty surprising that she took them that well. Okay. Yeah, we got this in the bag here. Thank you, Val, for the host. So that worked. Let me just check something. I'm pretty sure I have raids and hosts. Hosts? Raids. Yeah, they're okay. They're both enabled for me. Yeah, I have animations and stuff set to both. I'm just making sure it's not something on my end. It doesn't look like it. That is a weird thing. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but man. Thank you very much. So what did you do different? See, I noticed you hosted, so that wasn't a raid. But raids should work. I'm not sure what the actual difference is, like when it's all said and done. I thought raids were usually done when someone is, you know, sending views to someone else while they're still live, which, you know, it should work. So that's weird. But thank you very much. Kill this kid? Probably not. Let's see what we can do though. Oh, never mind. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright. What do we get? So we save just in case it's a quantum chest. Okay, it could be. Dragon armor is, well, presumably good. Okay, so we got that. Let's do a save. And let's check again. Nope. Okay, so that's always dragon armor. Pro tip: never say it's fine or it's okay. Never. I got this with bosses. Look, fair point. You know, if I'm feeling okay, then I like to throw it out there. I like to keep the spirits up. Okay. Fair point, though. Pretty sure you got items inapproved. No, so that is generally true. I did a lot of testing. I discovered it, and then some viewers and I helped to check it over. There are cases where that's not the case. Hey, that Crow gonna say, man, yes, we are indeed gaming. Raid may not work because I have 0 other views and it counts myself as a viewer for host, but not for raid. That... I have the minimum set to 0, though, actually. So technically that shouldn't matter. Let me check again. I think I actually have it... Whoops, I just did a bit test. Just ignore that. Ignore that. Yeah, I actually have Raider and host minimum set to 0. But, I mean, who knows? Who knows how it really works? Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. So, Lollifant. Basically, I think we determined that it has something to do with the Grand Gallery. So, for example, I actually still have them marked. So bottom left chest, locked behind a golden key, and this chest. Oh wait, hold on. Ends at a predetermined. Okay, no, sorry. So that's not what you're talking about. So what we're talking about? The top left and top right chests of the Grand Gallery were the first times I noticed this. Basically, if you open them, you get an item. Before you open them, if you make a save, you load that save, you get a different item. It usually is a pair of 2. It'll alternate every time you save and load. You're a bottom left chest. Thank you, Redragon. Thanks for donating 100 real bits to you. So yeah, I just gave myself 100 bits for free. Thank you, JMan37X, for the 100 bits. So basically, it seems like, we think at least, that they're linked somehow to the Grand Gallery chests. So every chest in the Grand Gallery is entangled with, is what at least I started calling it, with another chest somewhere on the map that has the same item type. And every time you save and load, those items switch places. So obviously the chests in the Grand Gallery, it's not every chest in the Grand Gallery either. I only noticed the top left and top right golden chests so far, but since then I've encountered 2 or 3 other chests that also have had this property, that they're probably linked to something in the Grand Gallery. They just swap every save. Every time you save and load the game, it switches. It's really weird. I actually was just talking to Matt himself about this earlier, because he pinged me on his Discord and asked about it, which was pretty cool. Also, people are mad about airstrike still, but it's very fun. Basically, it gives you a slight amount of additional control when you're doing randomizer. Random equip. Yeah, it's still buggy, and Matt said, you know, he's probably not gonna fix it. It's not like it's game breaking, and at that, it's actually a good thing for the player, because it does. If you know what chests to look for, you actually get extra options. So it actually cuts down a bit of the randomization. So you can kind of tailor it a little bit, which I kind of like. I would definitely consider that a feature as opposed to a bug. Stop by point and bring the loop. Hey, Angel, good to see you, man. How you doing? Sorry, that was meant for sacred. Yeah, that's. I mean, either could be sensible. Still didn't work. Weird. Were you trying something else? I'm not supposed to. Yeah. Airstrike. But don't go to the EBF Discord. Yeah, I mean, I had to. I was helping the man out, but people are just mad. People are genuinely mad. Okay. So for this fight, honestly, I think this is about as well equipped as we're gonna be. So I am just gonna wing it and we'll see how we do. I didn't give it a lot of serious attempts last time, so let's try it. I'm gonna confirm if it might be impossible to get all equips. You know, the all I did see is no question. Ariel. What is Ariel? Is it random equip? Random equip something? Matt ends up making airstrike 2 CD. Random equip logo. Oh, okay. I think he should just make it 0 CD and make it 10,000 power so everyone will stop complaining. I don't see why it would be impossible, but it is bugged. And so, hold on. So sometimes, I didn't notice if this is the case. Sometimes when you pick up an item, it says that it's equipped by someone else. I don't think it, yeah, see like this? I don't know if this does anything, but every time I get a new piece of equipment, it has this question mark on it, implying that someone else is wearing it. I can still put it on fine, but it just says, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, is the honest answer. The random equip stuff is kind of buggy. Really? It's kind of buggy, and, you know, I will not be able to confirm or deny that basically until the end of the game. Honestly, I'm not sure. I would like to think that it's not, but we'll see. Do we still have the super hammer? Yep, absolutely. This thing's gonna carry my ass. I think it just shows what new item is added to your inventory. I don't think it's supposed to do that. I think Matt mentioned that this is a bug. Like, this is one that it seems like he might fix, because it is a bug. So yeah, he mentioned that he called that one out specifically. The equip is questioning its own existence. Maybe it wants to be worn, but it just doesn't know how. All right, let me upgrade this a bit. So this is another one that like boosts all the dragon skills. I can get this up pretty high actually. Is it worth it? That's not bad. I do think this is marginally better right now, and it's even lower level. So I think I'm gonna pass on that for now. But it's not a bad. I mean, fire, wind, and holy. That's not too shabby. Roast me, baby. Well, yes. Well, no. All right. So I think we're gonna pass on that one for now. Holy isn't exactly a dragon. Hey, what about the Omega Dragon? All right. That kind of counts. That's like his primary element. It's close enough. So it's not exactly that. I thought it was. He's fire. Fire and holy. Alright. And only fire. Alright. Yeah, Kappa. No Kappa somewhere else. Get those things out of here. Fire response will be a combo meant to be used by Matt only. Yeah, pretty much. No Legs doesn't have fun. I mean, at least like 2 out of 3 can work pretty well in every character. I mean, Lance only gets fire naturally, but there's a lot of extra skills, so he can get the other ones okay. No Legs with fire, that's a little bit trickier, but 2 people said no, so you're wrong. That is not entirely true. No skipper. He can get a fire attack. Did they add another fire attack? I feel like they did add a new fire extra skill, but I can't recall what it is right now. Well, no. Yeah, I can't remember. I feel like there was, but I can't remember what it is right now. Because fire extra skills are very hard to combine. Alright, let's just kill some things. Let's actually do... Oh, it's only... hold on. Let me check AP. Who are you again? Who are you? Alright, let's see what we got. This guy only weak to electric. Yeah, okay. I forgot he has this skill now. It's actually pretty valuable. 750 AP though. I'm not sure I'm sold on that one yet. But for you, this I think is going to be very valuable because it's 100% stun chance and it's pretty good power. Not as good as these ones, but it's not elemental and it's stuns, so. Well, yeah. How much is that? It might be worth it, honestly. His magic attack is quite good. I think that's actually worth it. This is just a skill I'm gonna want eventually. Let's just do it. Your existence is inconvenient, Dave. That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Who are we killing first? Do I have something to change weather? Yes, okay. Do I change the weather now? No, I think I wait. I'm gonna wait. I need to get as many turns out of that as I can. No kill. Unfortunate. That's okay. We can maybe stun this guy. 50-50. Not quite. Her stun isn't that good yet. Star Blast is just a lovable kind of. That is true. I screwed around with Metronome only. I think we're gonna have a struggle fest. It's pretty weird. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need to really think of some sort of very short run that we want to do Metronome only on. Like, I don't know, Gen 1 up to, you know, like 4th gym. Like we're gonna need to put some sort of heavy restriction on a run like that, just so it's even possible. Oh, come on. Jay is scared of me. That's only partially true. I almost died to Gary even after my potion. Jeez. Basically, it's, you just, yeah, how do you go about setting that up, actually? So it sounds like you did, what, Gen 1 then? Basically, you just play the whole game and you only use Metronome the whole time. We did I think you stopped by for the Sapphire run, right? Or someone try Metronome only Nuzlocke. Gen 2 a lot. He never finishes the game. Yeah, I feel like that's such a, oh, right. That's such a slow run. Okay, Gen 3 Fire. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, please. Alright, someone attack him. God damn it. Oh my god, this guy's just getting destroyed right now. Well, not much I can do about that at the moment. It's 85. That's pretty good odds. Okay. He's probably a bit stun resistant. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's not even gonna heal. That's not even worth it. No, that's garbage. Didn't even do a damaging move. Jeez. He just needs to get hit and this will be fine. Imagine if EB episode 2 or 4. Would it be as bad as Ultra Sun and Moon Nuzlocke? That I don't know. Okay, there we go. Boosted stats. Perfect. And maybe a stun. Cool. No, that's not. Oh, so does the randomizer have a built-in metronome-only run? That's fantastic if that's the case. I really dig the convenience of that. I actually wasn't expecting that. Is this good enough? Not really, but it'll have to be. What are you doing in my house, Chad? Come on, Chad. You gotta cut that out. You gotta cut the shit, my man. Stun? Thanks. Okay. So we should be able to keep this kid stunned indefinitely. Since he got the yellow brick wall, I imagine he got to experience Ultra Necros. Oh, dude, that fight was a pain in the ass. Yeah, yeah. That's honestly one of, in recent times, that's by far the hardest Pokemon encounter I've ever done. Like, I can't even remember the last time it challenged me that much. Where's my bye? Oh, did you say bye? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I totally missed this big block. Sorry, then. Anyway, thanks for that. Yeah, of course. I really like Long Ghost, alright? I gotta be honest with you. I love that thing. Don't have it, the game will be unbeatable, and no, I don't draw trap e-girls. That belongs to Chad. You might know it. Chad, alright. We'll get him next time, then. Alright, yeah, see you around, man. Thank you very much. Did you not use a Bisharp? No, I used Bisharp in, when I played Black. I actually avoid reusing a single Pokemon on any Pokemon team I ever make. I didn't always do that, but I've been sticking to that rule very firmly recently. I will not use a Pokemon twice. Bisharp is one of my favorite Pokemon, but I won't use him a second time because I already have. Oh, we need to change the weather. Okay, you can do that. Dude, that's so tempting. You know what? I want to try it once. Alright, I want to try Fabulous Gloop. I want to try this once. So, ROM hack that makes it call for Ultra Necrozma that calls for reinforcement. You're joking. You're actually joking. That's absolute dog shit. Oh my god. That's so dumb. Oh, thank you. You have nothing but nice things to say today. What are the odds here? 60%? Good enough. Oh, come on. Alright, whatever. We'll just kill him off next turn. I drew a face in paint and then I forgot about it, then I remembered and turned it into Long Ghost. Bye. That's my favorite origin story I've ever heard. Thank you for sharing. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you. I could actually, Angel, I could send you, I actually have I made a spreadsheet of every Pokemon I've ever used. I think it's interesting keeping track of these things. So I've been keeping track of who I used and who I haven't used. Like, the number of each type that I've used, the number of each generation that all these hastes are going to waste. This is unfortunate. I think it's pretty interesting. I really like bookkeeping stuff like that. Some scalding tea. Don't you dare send me a spreadsheet. That's how I mod Dicey Dungeons. Okay, fair enough. Instead of a spreadsheet, send nudes instead. Look, I can't do that for free, okay? I don't know what kind of freaking e-girl you take me for, but I'm certainly not doing that shit for free. No, I don't have a price yet. We're working out the logistics, all right? It's a lot of numbers to crunch. Okay, this turn is partially gonna go to waste, unfortunately. How many summons are gonna help me? Accuracy, that could be useful. block. That's probably not necessary. Let's do the accuracy buff, actually. I'll redeem my 18k coins. And I'll send news and premiums. Look, alright. You can use those coins all you want. Those coins have 0 monetary value. I'm sorry. They have no inherent worth. I remember having a cosmic monolith by this point. Just nuking everything I didn't like. Just click the defend button. Yeah, that'll carry over one. That's actually a good call. Okay. Who do I want to finish this? You know what? No Legs is the only one I trust to finish this. Well, no. No Lance will, or Matt will do it. Do a good job. Okay. I actually forgot that that will carry over to the next waves. That's a very good call. Thank you. Okay, that's a tactic I actually have to make sure I remember, because that's really useful for this, for the, okay. That'll be really useful for this mod. Yep, I heard you. Okay, that's unfortunate. I need to dispel that. Okay. There he goes. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. Let's talk about this all. Okay. Look, Angel, you're only interrupting yourself at this point, alright? Alright, I should have boosted his magic attack, but we're actually going to go ahead and, well, actually. That's actually a fair bit better. That's also Dispel. No time. Look, you can't shush the streamer, alright? It's literally my job to talk. People give me money to talk. That's factual. Memory list. Had to reset. Vote system recently. I gotta update my list, man. I haven't checked that out in a hot minute. I know non-lens is a good recovery move, but need to do the challenge. It's better as a safety move. That's also true. I was considering that. I was thinking about it, but I figure I like to use it. No, I do prefer to use it proactively. I just prefer to wait until there's a situation where I suspect I'll really need it. I thought that the defending would have been good enough, but Matt just got unlucky. Auto rev is very good. Alright, so now let's do revive is so nice to deal with. Ace, yeah. Oh, come on. Really? You knew who the right target was, No Legs. Okay, well that's fine. God damn it. I was really counting him to kill this thing. Alright, can we get a ban on Angel for spamming all caps? Thanks. No, he still doesn't have high. No, he has very low IQ. Okay, we certainly need to dispel that. This is our only other chance to dispel, unfortunately. Let's make the most of it. I barely know what that means. Need to listen. I am listening. I have literally read every message you've said. Oh. Oh, okay, I just lose. Okay, well, that's kind of cute. Alright. Now, if I didn't have to waste that attack, that probably would have... I mean, I needed to dispel. I could have saved one attack there. But, that was unfortunate RNG. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be doing, I don't think we're doing Cherry Blossom Weather again. Fun experiment. Not really going to pan out. Time to say... No, I definitely can beat this fight. I just need to not do the Cherry Blossom Weather this time. Yeah, his wind attack kind of kicked my ass there, yeah. I don't think there's a I mean, I have that one piece of armor, but Matt was already dead at that point, so... It's perfect almost. Move. It's a different speed. Beat out Full Metal Alchemist? Wait, what? What the hell? Interesting. Really sure how to respond to that. Let's try and stun this for fun. Alright. That's fairly likely to work, so not too bad. Let's go do this. Maybe kind of pointless because I haven't changed the weather yet, but not too worried about it. That's actually annoying. Okay. It'll probably survive this now. Just barely. Oh, okay, whatever. Good enough. Good enough. No set. Okay. No stun either. Alright. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just throw out a regular attack on this thing. Cool. Precisely what I wanted. His auto revive. I don't care if he. I don't actually care if he dies. Let's get you buffed up here. Just watch it. It's gonna double what they pieced out. I don't think it's gonna get double. I mean, you might as well. Yeah, feel free to send it over. At least just out of curiosity, because it really sounds like something, man. This is attractive. Sell the post. Yeah, I don't know. That's still an interesting debate. Either like either way, it feels like I don't know. So it's certainly a gray area. Wait, what am I gonna mad to now? I guess I should kill this guy. Alright. I'm just gonna do Bernie, hot fire weather, whatever it's called. Well, I didn't say that. But I mean, I don't think it's as this like huge groundbreaking debate as it really is. I don't know. I just feel as most things, like I see that a lot on Twitter. As most everything is on Twitter, it's just blown way out of proportions. Twitter is such a shit show these days. I mean, I only even started using it recently, so I guess pretty much the entire time I've been on, it's kind of a shit show, but... This probably won't kill. I can't rise up. Where would you see it? Where would I see what? I missed something. That's probably how I worded something, and I already forgot what I said. Okay, so we need to... Oh god, I should have changed the weather forever ago. He needs Brave. Okay. There we go. Look, I'm trying to think about this fight, alright? Animu, nothing is unacceptable. It's too young, it's legit. But, okay. Most anime, like, just the way they're drawn, everyone is drawn to look older than they actually are. I mean, that's just how it is. I don't know. That's like almost every single show, especially recently. That's like every modern anime. Everyone is drawn, they're drawn way up. Like My Hero, everyone in that show is like 15 or 16, but that's just how they're drawn to look old. So I don't know. What do I need? Do I just kill? No. I'm really not ready for this. I shouldn't have changed the weather yet. That could look 18 to 20. Yeah, I mean, like everyone's old. Well, no, but we are talking about total fiction, so mean, it's not, I don't know. I just never really got the big fuss about it, personally. I really want to go to the next wave, but my defenses are way off right now. I think I just need to, like, stall a turn or something. Especially the trap. See, Ryu knows what's going on here. I mean, it's like fiction is fiction. I don't know. It just seems pointless to try and argue moral issues about like fictional characters. Okay, one turn on that. Okay, I think the magic attack's a problem, though. Do I have the summon Zirconor? No. Okay. If I end it now, I think we'll carry over the haste, but that's a bit of a risky gambit. This is an unfortunate situation all around. This conversation is very look, all right. Angel likes bringing up these controversial topics. Thank you, Nick. Ruined for marriage. I don't see the big deal. Again, it's another relatively minor topic that's like just talked up a ton. I don't understand the big fuss. I think we're getting 9 lives, and we're just gonna have to push onwards here. I can't wait too many turns to try and, because then my summon's just gonna wear out and it's just wasted it. So we just gotta trudge onwards here. I do wish we had better support summons, but the magic, not a bad call. Yeah, there's not much abuse here. I think I'm just gonna, honestly, just a full round of defense. I think is in order. Turn it on to get that attack boost. Oh, you know, I forgot about that. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't kill the thing. Okay, well that was stupid. That was unusually dense. Okay. I mean, again, now we're pushing this into reality now. It's just going too far. All right, I just need to kill this guy. Is there anything else we can do here? Not really. All right, let's kill this thing. Yeah, Ano will be doing pretty good work here. Get me this time. Yeah, I got. How many amiibo? I wonder how. They haven't really been pushing that many other new amiibo. Punch angle. Cleaver time. Cleaver sounds great right about now. The flybots are a problem. And also, he can't do anything else, so. Angle. I mean, technically your name is Angie. Yeah, his accuracy is a problem. So I gotta... Auto revive went totally to waste. So I gotta do the accuracy buff. Yeah, that's so bad. I got the accuracy buff, I gotta heal. And I would have liked to have done like a wet setup. I think I could do both. I wanted to stun too, though. I can't do everything. Check their evade. I'm so unlikely to hit anything right now. Nah. Oh yeah, Cleaver does have boosted accuracy. I don't know how boosted though. High accuracy. So I'm like well under half on accuracy to evasion though. This is like 5 things I want to do right now. 150, 200%. Okay. Even 200% I'm not guaranteed though. That's the problem. I don't like those odds. I don't like those odds at all. I really want to stun the fly. I'm scared of what these flybots can do to me. I'd really like to stun them. I think I need to stun. Let me see what happens with the stun. I know I'm doing this. This is 100. Yeah, 150 is not going to cut it. Okay, we'll take one. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a Hail Mary here. Yeah, I might target the bottom flybot just to guarantee some sort of I don't know. I think I'm gonna kill this. I'm really scared. Unfortunate that like half of that attack went into the flybot, but really the flybots are a big problem. Okay, this accuracy thing is really turning into a pain in the ass. He's the only one with auto revive. That's absolutely fine. Whatever, man. Richard Woman, the bubbler is amazing. Doesn't matter how long. Yeah. I might have to. He's gonna keep lowering my accuracy, so. When's the last 2 seasons of Attack on Titan? Part 2 wasn't that bad. Part 2 of Season 3? Yeah, I thought Season 3 as a whole was pretty solid, but Part 2 is definitely better. There certainly was a large jump in quality. In my, like, the first part was really slow, I thought. At least, like, the first half of Part 1, which is kind of redundant to say, but... Part 2 minute, yeah. Has there been any news on a Season 4 yet? Like, the plot is really coming together right now, I thought. But I've heard no info about it moving forward. I can only get a 30% debuff on this kid. That's kind of bad, actually. Can't tire it anymore. Let's go in it. Yeah, I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. Look, you could ask anyone that knows me. I have never wanted to be a yes man. If you're looking for a yes man, you need to look somewhere else, man. I could not be more opposite. I am the most consistent devil's advocate you'll ever find. It's not even intentional most of the time. This is just how I think. I always think from opposite perspective. Risking that like, look, I mean, I don't know. Nodding yes and smiling does seem like a solid idea. Yeah, I might have to try that in the future. You're right. I mean, I'm not really agreeing. I'm just kind of, you know, like, yep, okay. It's just active listening without actual verbal responses. That might be a good call. Thank you for the tip, Lullifins. We'll certainly have to keep that one in mind moving forward. Okay, this is slowly turning into an issue. Just being fair. Well, I mean, you just told me that I should always agree with you, which is also being fake. So it's kind of the same thing. You did actually just tell me to always agree with you. Okay, if I'm gonna heal, it needs to be with her. She has good healing items. We just gotta do this, I guess. Okay, we can kill this flybot. And this kid's gonna counterattack, because I feel he... Oh, accuracy is still bad. Oh, the accuracy. Okay, he counterattacks with a ton of different things. They do something doesn't mean do it, okay. I just don't, like, why... I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say on that topic. It says fall this year in Season 4 will be 2. Really? Fall this year? Huh. Season 4 will be 2 parts, and it's the final season. Really? Okay. Is the manga done? Or is the manga... Like, is the anime stopping before... Like, is the anime actually going to encompass the whole manga? Or is it going to be one of those that just stops and then the manga keeps going? Which sure happens a lot, I feel like. Okay, we're running into some problems here. Okay. I've seen him do like 3 different counterattacks. The evade debuff, the accuracy debuff, and apparently he could just counterattack with actual attacks. It might depend on HP percentage or something. Wasting that 9 lives earlier is coming back. If I attack, I'm just risking dying in a big way. But, I mean, I have to attack. Okay, he countered with an actual attack. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna lose now. You know. The usual. I don't really feel like anything can be gained from continuing this train of thought any further, so... Alright, I just lose this. There's no way I could possibly win this fight. Oh, that's definitely a kill. Alright. Okay, maybe I have to grind some more after all. Okay. Grinding. I really didn't think it'd have to come to that in this fight. I think I just need to plan better. The planning is really hard when radiation weather's involved, though. I mean, I have like basically the best equips I could ever hope for at this point in the fight. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty solid. Yeah, you know, I keep forgetting. I have 2 limits that can also clear the weather. Clears the weather, clears the weather. He disagreed, verbally assaulted him. So he didn't really miss much then. Pretty much business as usual around the J-Man stream. I really think I can win. I know I can win this fight right now. It's just a matter of actually just getting it. Well, there's really not much planning that goes on this early in the fight. Whatever you say, man. At the end of the day, I always like to remind people they are more than welcome to think whatever they want. It used to really bother me when people would, you know, like, have these, like, wrong impressions of me or think things, like, that are just blatantly false about me. But now it's like, whatever people want to think, knock yourselves out. That's just the way of things. No, we're going for a stun. Relatively unlikely to work. Oh wow, sick attack. What are the odds of that attack actually stunning anything? I so rarely see it work. Oh, actually, okay. Well, never mind. I actually have a shit ton of stun resist. That actually makes a lot of sense. This thing's gonna surrender anyway. Okay. Might as well just go for the double defend. Back is still angry over Jim, which is alright. Yeah, pretty much. Also went visit, but in my case, the plane tickets to America aren't cheap. Yeah, that's not cheap traveling, man. Can't even blame you there. What are we doing here? Stun? Dope. Dope. Said I'm angry over images. That's just we're just feeling the room, all right. That's just the feeling in the chat room right now. Some anger issues over from last time, yeah. That's all right. Oh, cool. The stun chance is all right because it just worked on the flybot. So thank you, friend. Yep, didn't stun any of us again. Cool. Much appreciated, Thunder Sprite buddy. All right. That's certainly one kill actually. I didn't not gain any anger issues. Okay, well that makes sense. Idiot Zap, man, he's really working for me. He's my inside man. What's up, the JoJo Dio? Parents are about to cancel their trip to Spain because it's near Italy. Yeah. So here's the thing. Like, people are really so the coronavirus it's scary in my opinion solely because of how quickly and easily it's spread. The death rate of the coronavirus is exceptionally low in any average person. From what I've heard, at least. It's not like I've bothered to do a lot of research. But from what I've heard, it doesn't really seem like the death rate is very high at all. Okay, I'm gonna change the weather now, I think. It's like 2% mortality rate, if that, or something. And most of the deaths, like in America at least, I think have been from like elderly people. Like anyone, like people with compromised immune systems, it's a bit concerning. But for most average humans, it's like strange to the people that can more easily die from it seems like a thing to do. Yeah, but for people who have like decent immune systems, which is, you know, by all means the majority of people, but I mean, I'm not saying it's not concerning. It's, you know, it is very concerning, but personally, I'm just beyond glad that the survival rate is so exceptionally good. Because, man, if it was like this rate of spreading with like the death rate of Ebola or something, that would be a global catastrophe on like an unseen level. That would be just beyond god-awful. But thankfully, we're not quite dealing with it on that magnitude. Okay, what do I even want you to do? This well, she's buffed. Hold on. Let me not go all in. Let me just do a basic attack. Virus is just rare. It's just like an advanced common cold, basically. I thought. Death rate is high enough to be concerned about. The infection rate, in my opinion, I think is like the biggest concerning factor. The death, it's a non-zero death rate, so you know it's always something to be worried about. Spine Flu is a scary death rate. I actually didn't remember that. I mean, I remember it being around, but what's his death? Yeah, I don't actually know. I'm already dead. No, Ryu, no. Coronavirus is meant to be a bioweapon, which is the gamer virus. Die too fast, how does the virus spread? I mean, yeah, that's a fair point, but yeah. It depends on how easily it's spread. The virus gets traumatized. He just does that whenever he doesn't really need an excuse. He just kind of does it whenever he wants. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, I need to. I'm gonna try saving. I'm gonna try saving the revive this time. I think we're gonna do 2 defends. And just kill off the Sprite again, and hopefully this time it'll go better. I don't know. I just really, man, I really wish we had 7th Heaven right about now. Sometimes I forget how much I rely on that skill. Arthritis is the title of gamer virus cover. Yeah, it's not really a virus, but again, you're shitting me, dude. Oh my god. This is exactly how it went last time. Alright, I just need to get him up and running this time. I'm going to play more defensively this time, I think. Although, actually, I want to stun so badly. I can't. I think I gotta do it this way. China ban. Is that... I read that somewhere? Is that actually true? That's such a strange... Like, I guess I can kind of see what they're coming from, but... Necro mentioned that China banned Plague Inc., which I had heard that somewhere. I wasn't entirely sure if that was true. It just seems, again, I can kind of see why. This is so weird. God. Now we have 2 people in chat who can't even communicate. Well, I guess Necro can still see Angel stuff. Did they? Yeah, apparently. Which I found particularly interesting. Okay. So Matt is kind of screwed right now, but he's not dead, which is really all I can hope for at this point. Her debuffs just aren't gonna go away though, so we're just gonna have to look at that for now. I need to make these stupid bots stop attacking me. Do you think no legs, please? Okay, that was a pretty unfortunate pair of 50-50s to miss there. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know if people know in general, but I do not know. Certainly. Oh, defend against a nuke. Oh, you're right, okay. Might do that next turn. Not that her having a high attack stat really doesn't matter that much to me. No, it'd be a huge waste for him to attack as he is now. Oh, sorry, hold on. Yeah, I must have missed that. So surreal to see. Some of coronavirus are more dangerous for agents' health. It's a bioweapon, also racist. Coronavirus is inherently racist, apparently. Is that actually true? More dangerous for Asians' health for some reason? How would that be? I mean... I didn't think that... Oh, come on. Oh, my God. These flybots need to... Oh, these things are pissing me off so much. Oh, these things need to die. I need to kill these flybots. I need to heal. And I'd like to buff Angel, or, No Legs for, creator here. Flybots, yeah, these things are kicking my ass right now. And that being said, the other 2 times I've killed them both and I still lose, but these guys are really making this challenging. Matt's not gonna be able to kill them both. Although I guess he could do Ragnarok into no legs doing, oh yeah, I'd like to clear the weather though. Thank you, Glacium, for the host. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Ragnarok, that's tempting, but man, the problem is the public is gonna keep hitting me. How good is Zap Dog to deal AoE damage and kill flybots? I'm not sure. I don't know if I have this. I don't know if I've seen Zap Dog yet. Now that you mention it, I'm not sure if I've seen it once. And actually, radiation weather for this exact moment in time is pretty much fine. I gotta do blueberries, I guess. Just woke up, I get an EBF stream to watch. It's a good day. I'm glad to hear. Glad I can help you out here. Alright, let's just do this. The problem is the bubbler is gonna hit us with a double dose of counterattack. Which is not gonna be pretty. Almost killed the flybots. I might not need to bother with no legs as limp right now. Oh, no counterattack. Okay. For some reason, look, it got rid of all of No Legs' other debuffs. Why did that happen? Can anyone tell me why that happened? I used Ragnarok, it buffed everyone's attack, and for some reason it got rid of all of No Legs' other debuffs, even though Anna's are the same. Zapdog, AK, Raikau. Turtleggy? But how? He didn't heal or take damage. How did No Legs had debuffs like last turn? Or like, did they go away when he got healed? I didn't think that happened with the Turtle Key. Clipped to check. Okay. Turtle Key does that? Huh. Well, the case came from Steve from Moira. The first case was nowhere near the market. Interesting. Yeah, not like the only thing that I had heard was like something about this is not going to do great damage, but it is going to clear the weather, which I can afford to. I don't need to do that much damage to kill here, so let's just do that. Something about a soup. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just like the only account that I heard, or the only like reference of the beginning of that I heard. Debuffs. Buffed him to 0% all stats in the turn. His full HP does 0 buff. I did not know that. Okay, I just lose now. Unless we get lucky. Oh, that was... Okay, that wasn't a count... Okay, okay. I thought that was his counterattack. Okay. We don't immediately lose. I'm gonna fluid with no-nose problems. Yeah, I mean, apparently it leads to other problems sometimes for I mean, I guess flu does too. For compromised immune systems. Okay, what is our play here? 5. We don't immediately lose it. Yeah, we're gonna lose later, but at least we don't lose now. I don't think it gets stronger with less HP. Okay, that's good at least. Yeah, kidney failure seems pretty significant. Okay, well, that's not an attack, but that is very inconvenient. No Legs dodged it at least. Try Butchered worm. It's only going to debuff by 30% is the problem, but it might just be our best option regardless. Imagine dodging light. Yeah, I don't know how he pulled that one off, to be honest. Let's see what that does for us. It's not even gonna get us guaranteed on these guys, I don't think. 17 to no, not even. It's over half, but jeez. Well, can buff at least. I should play it safe. Play it safe. Okay. Only one death. I guess I should be happy about that. But No Legs dodge Mateus is stoned damage? What? How? I didn't think that was... I actually thought that was impossible. 2,000 deaths. 5,000 complete recoveries. As of wait, really? I thought it. I thought there were more cases than that actually. That's my question. He blinked. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Jeez. This is so bad. This is so bad. Cat's luck, yeah, no kidding. He had virus and dodged virus damage, which happened at the same time. You can dodge virus damage? No more cases, but they haven't recovered. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Why can you dodge? I didn't know you could! This is the first I'm hearing of this. You can just dodge status damage? That's nuts. Immune system for the win. It's ridiculous. But that happened a decent amount of times. Using Masanoli's with a stupid evasion. That's crazy. Maybe it hasn't happened and I just didn't notice. No one's ever mentioned it, so maybe I just wasn't looking for it. That's ridiculous. That's 200% evasion, by the way. Alright. Imagine dodging 0th turn Doom. That's what I... Okay, good. That's what I like to hear. That's something I'd like to see happen. Every turn, I'm praying that he doesn't use a completely devastating attack. Okay? Once again, I'm lucky. This is unfortunate, but it's not immediately fatal. Okay, so now that it's been one... Basically, every other turn, I can Encore Ana to get her to heal. Although, I guess even that's not really necessary. I can just give her a Water Mammoth, huh? Yeah, let's just do that. Pretty interesting status interaction. What is it? Hit me. Uh-oh. Okay. Matt is the only one who can tank more than like 2 hits of that. So that was actually very lucky. That was very lucky that we got that. Okay, Radiation Weather's back. Zero. Bird. Second Thirst. Enemy was burned, poisoned, and frozen. Isn't that nice? Does that, I forget, do like damaging status effects break frozen? I don't remember actually. I think that was on that quiz that Fabrizio sent like a year ago or something, but I forgot what the answer was. Okay, well the weather's gonna be an issue again. The problem is this is gonna do 0 damage and then immediately trigger a counterattack, I think. Or at least it has a chance to trigger a counterattack, which is a problem. It's definitely a problem. I think I need to do a bit of an ugly play. Burn and frozen. Thought the elements clash. Well, you would think so, but not exactly the case in this game. Makes sense for poison, but no. Oh, the enemy didn't took damage. Oh, that's right. That's how it works. Yeah. Yeah. This should be fine-ish. I'm hoping. Cause weapon cause burn and not be a fire element. Does he counter 0? Okay. He might counter 0 damage attacks, but he didn't this time, at the very least. So that's good. I'm not even gonna bother having him attack with the mat, I don't think. I'm just gonna save it for no legs. I'm gonna re-up on Brave. The Alchemist weapons, yeah, I'm looking forward to just fucking around with the Alchemist weapons a bit more in this run. I have Alchemist bow, staff, and pixel popper. Nice. Okay. I'm so scared. I'm so scared, man. I think I gotta play it safe again. He's not no legs with Ana. It's the meme team. I love it. Change that to something pet. I'm probably just gonna change it back games. All right. I happen to enjoy Necro's presence. Completely fuck enemy with statuses. That's just fun, man. That's all there is to it. That's a fun strategy. I did that with Ana basically both of my my first playthroughs just the entire time. Let's just see what happens, man. I don't know. Alright, no counterattack. Fantastic. Honestly, I think my best play here is defending. Yeah, Necro's here. You just can't see him. What happened? Oh, Angels was saying something about changing the command for your name around. Okay, I think I can just kill him here. I'm pretty sure he's dead. I'm pretty sure I can kill him. Oh, I need to capture. I do need to capture him. Do you care about capturing? Yes. How do you know I can't? Well, you did say that you blocked him earlier. You did say that. The Crystal Hydra with 50 defense management, evade, and action. Like 6 statuses, jeez. 45% buff. I know, I'm scared, alright? I don't want to lose this now. Alright, I think you have the cat. This is capture. No, where's the capture here? Okay, I guess I don't have the capture here equipped anymore. Oh, I think it's the. No. What's this saying ahead? Okay. Yeah, I do need to capture. Okay, maybe I'll play it. I'll play it safe for a turn. This guy just go to whatever gets capture bonus level 5. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Shut up, Necker. I didn't even say anything. And just go ahead. You know, I'll never change airstrike out of spite, right? You know, I was just thinking that earlier. With how much people are complaining about airstrike, I was like, if I know anything about Matt, there is literally no chance he's going to change it now. And sure enough, apparently that was the correct line of thinking. Alright, I think I gotta use Cloudberries here. Apparently that was correct. Quiz Firecrackers, I think Anna does. Or is it 1/4 of his HP? It's got captured 0 shakes. What happened to airstrike? People are just complaining that it's apparently bad. I never really saw it, but apparently people have just been spending a lot of time complaining about it on the EBF Discord. What happened with airstrike? Nothing. Apparently that's the problem, is that it was supposed to get buffed. How many people got upset at Matt over it? A lot! A lot of people are complaining about airstrike. I mean, I think it's one of those situations like, oh, this is the... It's like, you know, one part of a larger problem. But really the problem is that they're just complaining. I don't know. I don't really see what the fuss about. Sorry, hold on. I need to think about what I'm going to do here. I need to maybe not die this turn. Let me do Putrid Worm. He might counter that. Let me just defend. Okay. Well, I'm not really in any better position than I was before. I think I'm just gonna kill him, guys. I don't want to redo this fight. I want to stop this fight immediately. I'm gonna capture him later. I really think I'm just gonna capture this guy later. It's bad because his magic bomb. Just use tank gun. Yeah. First, the problem is that Y and F can't the single target airstrike at least have 100%. Yeah, I would agree with that. The AoE, yeah, it's kind of weird that the AoE and the single target both have the low stagger rate. With the power, not like you'd use it. Yeah, I mean, I don't use offensive summons that often. I just don't want to do this fight again. I'm so tired of this fight. Just out of sheer curiosity, I'm gonna see how many shakes we get without any debuffs. Yeah. Okay. Not gonna bother. You're joking. You're actually joking. You're joking. How? How did he miss? I didn't think his accuracy was debuffed. Dude, I fucking hate this fight. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I actually have to do this again. I've been on this single inconsequential fight for an hour and a half. Oh my god, I'm so tired of this fight. There's no good reason that no legs would have failed that. But that did a lot more damage than it did all the previous attempts. That's kind of weird. Starter even... Yeah, his accuracy is good. He actually needed to... I think just 2 hits probably would have killed. I'm not positive on that. 2 hits might have killed. Oh my god, this is actually ridiculous. Trick is too average at every aspect, every damage. I don't know. Average? That's always been my go-to bomb attack for Lance, but maybe I've just been playing wrong the entire time. That's always been my go-to. I found it very reliable. Sure. One stun. Okay. Wait, how is that? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, right. EBF5 games. Stun? Just fuck whenever abilities have it still with you. Yeah. Some people for some reason hate this averageness. Yeah, I don't know why. But again, yeah, it's not like a groundbreaking move, but Lance has a lot of bomb support in that, you know, him having like 3 all pretty solid bomb attacks, that's like fine. His limits bomb, you know, his like physical gun attacks can be bomb if he has a bomb weapon. Like, I don't know. Is it really worth making this huge... Okay. I might as well just give up now. This is dead in the water. I didn't think he was going to do that. No Legs is doing way more damage all of a sudden. I have no idea why. I freed myself with that. Come on. Like I've used tank... I pretty much never use tank cannons under any circumstance. I couldn't even tell you why. It's like, you know, it seems pretty solid. I just always use airstrike. Airstrike always does the job for me when I need it to. I've never been in a situation where it's like, man, I wish, you know, I've never been wanting more out of a bomb attack than airstrike. It's like the same damage no cooldown. Machine guns never exist for me. Exactly. Physical skills pretty meh, even if the power is solid. Yeah. Well, honestly, I think Lance is the best suited character for mixed attacking. I think he is the best. He has the best spread of physical and magic attacks. He is the character for mixed attacking, in my opinion. Physical Lance is pretty good. I think I probably use physical Lance more than magic Lance, honestly. But even that being said, I still prefer airstrike. Stack does a better job staggering the higher cooldown and less damage. Yeah. It just felt like a good in between. Not too long on cooldowns, good damage, stagger to set up for other bomb attacks and combos and whatnot. Always did the job fine for me. Okay, I guess I'll just continue this attempt for now, but I don't have any serious ideas that this might end up going any better than a total failure. Let's try for stun. I basically need to just pray for good RNG. Okay. Well, I only got 1 stun, but I got no counterattacks, so that's good at least. Let's prevent crits. I don't know. It doesn't seem that worth healing him at this point. EBF4 was shit, and I'm used to that. Yeah, I mean that certainly has a big part of things too. Okay. Well, it's got auto revive. for 1 cooldown. Airstrike is 280 and 3 cooldown. Honestly, I didn't even remember its attack being that high. For airstrike, I mean. Tell the bottom one, please. Thank you. Okay. If we get no counterattacks, then I won't be dead this turn. Okay. Pretty sure that's a counterattack. Nope. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to get my way out of this one. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Oh, it did get buffed. Okay. Copy-paste some of the theses that have been written on why airstrike is subpar. Okay. What are my chances to survive? Or what are my options here? He's pretty buffed. The HP is an issue. I can't use rare items, so I'm out of luck there. I think I just gotta solo heal him and wait until I get very. I'm gonna need a pretty serious string of luck to get anything out of this run, but no reason not to try. Okay, that's step number 1 in the good RNG. Yeah, I mean it's better, but most of the time when I use airstrike, I'm either using it to set up for, deal damage and stagger for a 1-turn kill, or I'm just using it to finish off a 1-turn kill. So, like, the cooldown usually doesn't matter that much for me. But in, like, longer sustained fights, maybe, but... Chat is bitch for me. I have 3 messages in a row, one of them doesn't. Yeah, every once in a while, it'll just not show sub-badges. I don't know if anyone knows why, currently. It's just something that happens. Okay, he has auto-revive. That's very good. Basically, I need to revive someone, and they need to not die. Okay. Okay. We can now do a full recovery here. See, this is the good luck that I was talking about that I would absolutely need to be able to make a comeback here. This is exactly what I meant. Okay. Okay. I'll not mess it up. I can't make any promises there. And, there is still some luck involved. Oh, please go on. Okay. I guess that's fine. It would have been nice if that happened before she got frozen, but whatever. I'll take what I can get at this point, man. Okay. It really depends on what Lance is. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, yeah, if he's physically built, you'd probably use tank guns. If he's magic built, you'd go for a strike most of the time. I mean, yeah. I really think that it's just fine. I don't know. I just, like, sure, maybe it needs to be buffed, but I just don't see why it's just this huge arguing point on the Discord. Like, it's like overtaken multiple channels. I guess I don't understand why. You're blowing it. No, look, I'm coming back. All right, we're making this work. All right, I would like to. Magic is I think a lot more valuable in this fight. Let's do that. Let's do blueberries. People on the Discord do be mental though, and people wonder why Matt's getting burnt out on this stuff, man. I don't know. I can't help but feel like that has to be contributing to it in some way. The cool chest Isaac gives you good luck. Thank you, cool chest Isaac. Greatly appreciated. All right, I do still have a potential for a setup with Matt. I also have a lot more SP than I normally would because I didn't change the weather earlier. That's unfortunate. Nope, didn't have auto revive. Okay. I think Pocket Watch is dog shit. Other ridiculous. Really? I mean, obviously the Pocket Watch isn't reliable, but it's good. I don't understand. It's 1 out of 5. I didn't even know it was that good. Yeah, every 5th turn on average, getting an extra turn. Dog shit. Horrible. Who would use that? Matt just cares about people more than he maybe should have. Yeah, I mean, it seems like he's taking it pretty well in general, but I feel like that has to be contributing to the burnout. Okay, the accuracy situation is obnoxious. I think especially after last time, I think I'm gonna heal that off this time around. Okay. Oh, we got radiation and it went off immediately. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's do a Mother Earth. I'm gonna do a big attack with Matt soon, but I gotta get a few things fixed here first. This community is spoiled. It's burned out. Yeah. Okay. Clear weather. Let's. Okay. I'm gonna try the bookworm in the hopes that maybe he won't use that one. But even if he uses that attack, it's still an attack that doesn't hurt me. So that's just inherently kind of okay. Let me just dish out a bit of damage, I think. Okay, that's actually quite a lot of damage. I don't think he counters with this attack. Okay, that's unfortunate. I just slap Pocket Watch on my main support because they interfere wire actions and they can get otherwise. Yeah, I actually tend to slap it on my best damage dealer. I don't know if that's the right choice. That's what I've always done. Like, you see No Legs has got it now. That's just always what I've gone with. I don't know if that's correct or not by any means. Okay, well, Matt getting a big attack is looking increasingly unlikely. He only that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. I've seen him counterattack with 3 different ones so far. Evade debuff, accuracy debuff, and the ice attack, which just totally rails me. And if he uses that most of the time, I'm just fucked. Could be a counter, but that's okay. Yeah, it was. Okay, everyone lived. Whatever. Please don't counter that. Please. Okay. That's it. Horribly obnoxious, but whatever. That easily could have just killed. If that was the ice attack, we would have just lost. Because of that stupid candy cane. I hate that hat so much. That's the worst hat. I need to swap that out. What's the stats too? So leader Matt, No Legs. Masa. That's biggest DPS increase you can get. Yeah. That's fair. Random second player has at least a 10%. Oh. If a randomly selected player has at least minus 10 accuracy debuff. Okay, interesting. Debuffing frozen character. Makes it have at least minus 10 accuracy first. Okay. Interesting. Okay, good to know. All right, I think I know the play here. Let's not make any chances here. This is not gonna. It's still not gonna heal that much. But okay, never mind. I forgot his attack stat is unbelievably high. Oh, freeze doesn't take your turn away. Right. Okay. Plus 30 evasion on defense to get him to spam blind. That's the kind of thinking I like to see around here. Very fair point. Be here, be alright. I'm in a situation I should be able to start working towards capture. We are a bit low on SP, but I think we should be able to make this work. He's at an HP range that I'm pretty happy with. Don't counter that. Okay, thanks. Okay. Stonks. Please, please, I'm begging you. Oh my, thank God. Oh, that is the worst hat. Piss poor free damage and risking enemies countering. It's just the worst possible scenario. Okay, so I'm thinking we swap Matt into the Santa hat, haste him, fireworks. That should be enough. I'm pretty sure that'll be enough. Fireworks attack with No Legs, I guess, and then capture. I'm scared to attack. With accuracy debuff? I'm not gonna attack. I'm not planning on attacking. So I don't think the accuracy is gonna matter. Don't you have a different hat? I do. I forgot to unequip it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just capture here. Even if I don't, I'm highly unlikely to just die instantly. This should be I mean, last time I got I got one shake. He was a bit lower than this, but I didn't have anything going for me. I got one shake, I think. This should be more than enough. Candy cane counter, candy cane counter. Yeah, easy. One shake. Okay. Fireworks, no legs attack. The thing about attacking is that he can counter, and then if he does the ice attack, he could freeze Matt, kill everyone else. Honor revives with almost no HP. It's a bad situation. If I can avoid attacking there, I'm gonna do it every day of the week. Can Matt be frozen? Yes, he is actually the only one who has ever been frozen. In that particular, or no, I think Anna got frozen once. He got frozen a lot. Whoops. Okay, well now he can't be. Hold on. Wait, he was actually getting frozen a lot. He was 60% resistant. Easy. Look, we only spent an hour and a half on it, guys. This is an easy game. Oh my god, I can't believe... Okay, save. I can't believe we finally done with that fight. That was horrible. It's not easy, guys. I was joking. This is total horse shit. Oh my god. Alright. You guys have quests for me? I don't remember who gives quests in this game. Okay, so we got a mirror. 3 waves. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'd like to just walk around for a minute, if that's alright with you. Maybe not do a fight for half a second. I love that song. Capture... Yeah, I'll capture the Wise Mirror, certainly. Whoops. Here it is again. I'm so glad... I thought this was only going to be in the Grand Gallery, but I'm really glad that it's not. What's the song called? I am not sure, actually. It's one of the new ones, so I don't actually know what the name is. Oh, right, I actually have to go... Wow, I can't get anything for free in this room. Okay. Okay, let me think. How do I solve this puzzle? Nope. Okay, this already seems wrong. Get me out of here. Okay, this isn't quite what I had in mind. This is definitely wrong. Get me off this crazy thing. Last wave. Just like another bubble dude. I would cry. I would actually cry. I can't handle that kind of stress right now. Okay, here we go. Easy game. Okay. Alright. 2 bubblers? No, that can't be. Ooh. Oh, I meant to... I gotta check. My undying curiosity. I have to know if it's a quantum chest or not. I should have been keeping track. Is the problem? I don't know where every single quantum chest is so far. I should have been keeping track. Just out of curiosity. Okay, let me save this time. Enemy count as a player attack. Player count as a counter. Enemy count as a counter. Yeah, it would be horrifying, but it would be really funny at the same time if counters actually could just go infinitely like that. Okay. Let's see. Alright. And in this one we have... Still battling. Okay. This is a good one, though. This is a good flare. I dig finding this one. Blueberries are kind of nice right now. I'm gonna hold off on that one for a moment. Gonna give it to her. This magic attack? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, that's weird. I guess that's still useful, but it is kind of weird. What are we even doing? Yeah, they're just passively watching as the fight unfolds. Oh, this is free, actually. I could just grab this quick. And whatever this is. Okay. And this one. That's actually pretty good. It's a quest item, I think, wasn't it? Or a key item, at least. Go freshen up BRB. Alright, alright. 10% ice resist. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah. Give me the funny music. Give me BF trains or whatever it's called. I always like this one. This is a very, very mystical War Mammoth. I think 2 of these guys have quests, don't they? Maybe I'm wrong.
Hey.
Okay, I'm wrong. Yep, you need the letter. Okay. What is the progression of this area? Oh, I need to... Yeah, that's a required fight, right? Okay. I need to get Nat. Easiest to imagine Matt fighting an enemy on his own, yeah. Hoop earrings are physical. Oh, interesting. Okay. Gotta fight a mammoth to free yourself. Yeah, sure enough. There we go. I always wonder what causes that. Every once in a while, you just get that super duper long save time. I can do it infinitely, though, at least because it's a bit, yeah. he's the only one who's got a chance at infinite survival. Electric and ice? That's weird. I wonder why those two. Okay, well. Alright, let's do that. Maybe too much. Okay, too much. This is a very easy first wave. Sour, please. Is War Mammoth still only weak to bio? Okay. That's a bit of an awkward one. I have invested almost nothing in bio attacks. That's kind of a lot. That's not. Do that. It's not something I'm going to use that much, so I don't really think I need to bother. Tired, though? I need to I don't have access to any of those very easily. I have Weaken. I just realized I did that this entire fight without using Weaken once. That would have made that fight a lot easier. Oh well. It's done now. Let's consider leveling up Protect and Barrier. I don't know if I have the AP for that. Oh, I do. 1500. Okay, I can upgrade one of them. I can upgrade Protect. Might not be a bad call. At this point, I'm so close to the boss, I'm gonna wait to spend any AP until I can see exactly what Neon Valkyrie is weak to. So Zapdog in the beast. So basically, I went into the Grand Gallery and I scanned every single enemy that I possibly could. So I do have access to Zapdog in the Grand Gallery, but I didn't do any of the Grand Gallery fights yet because I just didn't feel like doing them yet. Once I probably I'm gonna do Grand Gallery once I have the full party, because I want everyone to get as much AP as possible as quickly as possible because I'm scared. And because I'm scared is justification you'll hear from most of my cautious tactics. Go, J-Man. First stream, but I can only watch till my break's over. Good to see you, T-Tron44. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're able to make it out during your break, of all things. Appreciate that. How are you doing? I'm, you know, we're trudging through the run here. We're making do with what we got. Electric's not gonna do me any good. Just want to hear his base evade. 510 evade, even for no leg standards. That seems abnormally high. Yeah, Inferno Sword was a nice pickup. That helped me out during the Ana fight quite a bit. That was a nice pickup. I don't have any good elements here. Well, technically Soul Eater's a neutral. Am I going back to Berserk, Matt? Oh, I don't know about that. I think I'm just going to stick with Lightning Shard because it's just his best stats. But he's really not got much for this fight. I don't think Soul Eater is very useful with Ace. I don't think this is very useful in general. How open are you to spoilers? I've got 200 hours in this game. I basically don't care about any spoilers in any of the new remixes. Like, not that I can think of, at least. I know every enemy and every piece of every item in this game, so... There's not that much that I don't know except for specific enemies. You know, like, basically I don't know about everything about the remixes yet, but that's really it. So basically, I don't really care that much, so go right ahead. Thank you, Glacium, for the host again. There wasn't a notification for it, but I saw you did it, so thank you. That challenges as my main target tanking tool. Get 120 fire resist and with space helm, boost your HP every turn, so Scorch is legit upside. Interesting. Yeah, without challenges is the important note there. I would love to do that, but increased or decreased player resist makes that impossible. So I really don't think that the Soul Eater is viable here. You suck at EBF5, get good loser. Good laser cracking. Thank you, Cypher Ace 55, for the very insightful comment. I'm just gonna do this fighting. I really don't. I actually have piss poor equipment for bio damage, but all right. So this is an easy enough part of the fight, at least. Someone posted Discord about the final boss summon. It's pretty nuts. I didn't see that. I did. I vaguely heard about what the summon does. I've never seen it. I think, was that you that posted those screenshots? Yeah, I did see those. It's pretty cool. That's something I'd really like to actually see for myself. But, unfortunately, it wasn't quite in the cards with the internet being as temperamental as it was at the time. So I wasn't quite able to get through that New Game Plus run. Don't think the Mammoth will use any elements. I mean, that's true. He probably won't use this, but I still get Scorched, so. Play something good, like. I feel like he's trolling. I feel like this is someone I know, but I just. That's the main reason. It's supposed to delete the sim. Yeah, I heard it just crashes the game out, right? Okay, so I gotta make sure I prep up a bit before this next wave. But yeah, it deletes the simulation, all right. It's a hard reset. Okay, you gonna counterattack that? Oops, raising it down. You already forgot my ult. I knew. I was like, okay, I know, you know, Twitch can be a little bit unfortunate at times, but it's pretty rare that someone actually comes in swinging like that. That's about what I thought. Get played. Look, I didn't get played, alright? I knew that this was someone that I knew, alright? I didn't know exactly, but I had a pretty good feeling. Some other people, they might have gotten played, alright? I'll be honest with that. I tend to know the people I attract around here pretty well. And then the summon alt F4, good point. Or good, that's a good call there. It does like okay, so it does a lot of damage and then it just crashes the game. Is that what we got going on here? I love it. Here, let's do another buff and then no legs could probably just kill this guy. Oh, we get one more turn. Defend, sure. All right, let's see what this next wave has got coming. Hopefully it's nothing too What did I just say? Okay, well that was pretty weak damage. Okay, no instant kill. I don't know the odds of that instant killing, but okay. Could be better. Could be worse. I removed the bit badge so you wouldn't know. I'm so smart. Alright, good. That was a good call. Alright, I'll give you that. As a clever play. Basically evil Matt's stoned ability on everything. Cool. Yeah, that was clever. Level 18. They're actually 2 levels under me, though. Okay, good point to check that. I guess I didn't finish saying it. That's true. I didn't get done saying it, so the game didn't know what to give me. 10 to 25. Oh, that's a lot. It's a lot worse than I was hoping it was going to be. I mean, if it's 10%, then, you know, sure. Up to 25, that's... 25 is scary, if that's the case. Okay, I also don't know what the counterattack is, which is also kind of scary. And I don't have easy access to Tired. I'd have to swap no legs off of his god weapon, which I don't even think is worth it, honestly. And before I kill them, I have to make sure I weaken them or something. Probably weaken is the only one I think I have convenient access to, so it'll probably have to be weaken. I do have Seekin, which is good. That'll probably be the only valuable attack that Matt can use in this fight. So let's just do that. How long does Weaken last right now? 4 turns. We can probably make that work. Yeah, capture. Yeah, that's true. Capturing would. Uh-oh. That's a pretty nasty counterattack. Yeah, capturing will help us. Oh, I just lose now. Okay. Keith the other day, he had another of those emote bots. I copied and pasted the same message. He lost his. I love it. Good shit, man. Good shit. Alright, I'm pretty positive I'm screwed here. So I played with players coming starts at 5 and caps 25. I don't know what the move is. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I can win this. I'm basically just stalling to see if they have a bad turn. Gonna do some light edits on the episode 3. Alright, alright. Sounds good. Oh, yeah, yeah. If I did that just now, that wasn't what I meant to do. I thought I was pretty okay on health. I didn't think they actually damaged me that much on their first turn, but... yeah, this is just not going anywhere. 10 views now. I'll leave it on then. Alright. I'm getting view botted. Thank you, Ryu. Thanks for the view bot. Alright, just kill him. This is not going anywhere. Okay. 2 War Mammoths, dude. I should have left after I got the... oh, whatever. Getting the Nat capture is almost free. Fail. And by that... wait, what? It does... since... wait, what? Since when does it actually say fail? What? In this game, I have never heard it say fail one time. Fail. Not a single time. That's how it was in all the other games. It said fail every time. I have never once in this game heard it actually say fail. Since always it used to. And I think both 3 and 4, every time you game over, you got fail. What do you think is the best new summon? For me, it's Ninja Cat. That's a good question. I didn't really get that familiar with the new summons before I just kind of shuffled off into the next run. They hot patched that shit? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's maybe it's like a really rare chance to happen or something. Or I've never heard that before. Maybe, yeah, that's, I don't know what, I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, Ninja Cat's good. I really like having that flexibility. I'm just gonna go in again. Oh, Glob is good. Oh, there's another one that does something similar. Oh, the Snake? I like, or Sneck. I like Sneck a lot, too. Poison. It's like, what is it, a stack of 9 burn and poison? That's good. There's nothing bad about it. Sneck. Yeah, Sneck's pretty good, too. Yeah, this is definitely some high contenders on the favorite summons. Yeah, Glob is so good for captures. The problem, I think you find him... not late, yeah. I think it's like, you get him in Mystic Woods, I think, right? It's like early mid-game-ish. So yeah, there's still plenty of captures left and right. Yeah, that's, I imagine that would be really good throughout the run. Kens. Shout out to my favorite Pokemon, Kens. You really missed, just straight up missed. Wow, okay. That's unfortunate for you. Glob plus Future Worm plus 3 Cat Gator equals stupid rate. Yeah, I would love to know what stuff you could capture on, like, in one turn with a setup like that. I'd love to know. At full HP, what can you capture? Glob, Putrid Worm plus 3 capture. That's something I'd like to know. Because I bet it's ridiculous the amount of shit you could get away with something like that. Let's try this again. Okay, I hate you. Nobody has missed anywhere near as much as Anna has missed this playthrough. She has the worst accuracy somehow. I guess maybe I just haven't gotten very lucky with the gear she's found. I don't know. Seems weird. The archer of all people is the one who keeps missing. What is Glob? That's the pixel foe that inflicts... I don't even remember what he inflicts. He just inflicts a ton of shit. Okay, we just lost literally every single advantage that we had going into this fight. Honest Poison Bow is nice for capturing. Which is Ivy Wrap, which stuns and give Hades. Oh. Interesting. Captured Bosch at 90% with that and Firecrackers. That's what I like to hear. Bad on it, okay, well... Well, he's the one with Encore, so... I kind of need to get him up and running. This is a very bad start to this encounter. It's very bad. Also, I did forget to take that hat off of Anna, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, he lived at least. Can these guys be stunned at all? It's probably like 7 or 80% resistant. Yep, okay. Let me just go for 9 lives here. I don't want to solo another Registeel with a level 5 Needle Queen again. Oh my god. I'll be looking forward to the next race we do. Jesus, okay. Mother Earth is going to be valuable this fight, though. That's for sure. And she is more slightly more magically oriented than physical, so... Red Crest is very good. Scorch, sharpened strats. Yeah, I heard that was something else that people wanted nerfed was Scorch. I haven't gotten anything that inflicts Scorch yet. The only thing I know of is Cosmic Monolith. Apparently it's like broken tier against. So is it true that nothing resists HP down? I heard that you can get up to like, you can get minus 80% HP on pretty much anything you want. Is that true? Because I can see some merit in that, in that being pretty good. Welcome back, Angel. Good to see ya. Keith said there's an Orange Island ROM hack. Yeah. Nothing resists it. So, yeah, I saw that was another thing people were pretty upset about. I can kind of see justification for that one. That being said, you know, people say it makes the game too easy. You could just not use it. I mean, pretty much all the challenge in this game is self-inflicted. Like, if you want the game to be easier, you can change the difficulty, change cheats, stuff like that. But I kind of get that one. You know, people don't want... like a free ride for some of the ace medals, I think, is kind of the idea. So I can kind of see people being upset about that one. I just think it's hilarious, and it's unfortunate that it'll probably be patched before I get to anything fun that I could do with it. Scorch is finally getting nerfed. Yep, that's what I've heard. Okay. Nah, fix that for next update, okay. Who's mad? Angel, I have to be honest, I think the only one who even has a chance of being mad right now is you. Just to be perfectly honest, I don't think anyone's mad right now. I'm doing just fine. Oh wait, I have this on AoE already? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Not quite worth it though, I don't think. Okay, I need to heal. What's going on? Reference being mad. Oh. Well, I was just saying that other people are mad. Okay. I guess I see. I thought you were saying someone in chat was mad. Bosses are getting HP debuff resist. Yeah. I just hope that... I heard someone said, you know, like 50%. I hope it's at least... I hope it's no higher than 50%, because I still would... I'd like to be able to dick around with some Scorch setups. Gotta go. When are you streaming next? I typically stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. EST. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday. I think I'll be doing Balloons, Tower Defense 6. Bit of a change of pace, but, oh, he doesn't have a turn. Okay, this is bad. I think on Friday I'll be streaming as well, some more EBF5, so. Which is, some lower max HP before starting the fight. Spam defend while it ticks down and chill. Balloons! I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna be doing the new map pretty much the whole night, I think. So it'll be fun. Okay, I'm not sure what to do here. He has auto revive. This should be fine, by all means. I think just defend is my best option right now. How do you unblock someone? You know, that's a great question. / unignore, apparently. Thank you, Lillifant. I certainly would have known that. I've never blocked anyone. Please, everyone live. Okay. The defend was the right choice, as it turns out. Alright. He's got 2 turns. That's good. 30% max HP, down for Devour, Underlegs, and Praetorian, and even plays. 50% for other stuff. Okay. So is everything getting... So... They use block for blocking and ignore for unblock. That's really stupid. I didn't know that. I didn't even... Yeah, that's weird. So is everything getting a Scorch resistant? Oh, boss. Okay. Underlegs, Praetorian... That's an interesting choice. Why those 4 exactly? Well, 9, I guess. Or is it 8? It's 8, I guess. Why those? Why include Praetorian and Underlegs in there too? Just out of is there a particular reason, or rather see Scorch being deleted? I think it's really cool to finally be able to actually inflict the Scorch status personally. I'm a fan of that. I'm just glad we get to use it. And at the end of the day, you know, it can all... Oh, shit, it's just not encore. That's a problem. I think we got a Cloudberries here. I know like game Praetorian was like the final classic boss. I guess so. Praetorian's one of the easier ones. I guess so. Change behavior, use limits till much lower HP. Scorch your stats. I wish you would. This is mostly fine right now. I kind of want to save his limit for when I need to clear. So I think I'm actually just gonna wait on that. Let's just use this. I never had Necro block. Oh, okay. Glad we got that sorted out. Oh, come on. Anna, why are you so... why do you die constantly? I didn't think... maybe I just need better armor on her. Let's change the max HP to 30 or 50% lower before the fight starts. I mean, what ways can you even inflict Scorch? Is it just Cosmic Monolith? I can't think of any other ways at the moment. But... Okay, I might just be able to double limit here and at least kill this top one. Let's just try this. Red Crystal, okay. So historically, those are both at least pretty late in the game. Jay can't run half a mile in 30 seconds. I mean, that might be true. I don't see the relevance, personally. Imagine being a little girl dying against 2 war machines. Wow, Jay, you look so long. Look. This is a video game. This is a video game we're playing, correct? Just to make sure. Alright, I'm pretty positive this is just gonna kill the top one. I kinda wanna clear the weather again. This will certainly kill too, so let's just do this. You're out of shape? Okay. I mean, that's never really in shape, so... It's not really a news flash here. Check it out. Alright. There's one down. Okay, he's hungry. Forgot that was a thing. Okay, we might just lose now. Actually, we're pretty likely to lose. Oh, cool. He ate a really shitty healing item, too. Don't counterattack that. Okay. So, your circle also is a shape. This is true. It's a very fair point. Okay, with only one War Mammoth, I might be able to pull things around here. I might be able to just kill, but I'm not positive of that. I'm gonna wait a turn and we'll see what happens. Circle boys unite. Circle boys unite. Ow. Okay. That's a problem. She's dead, and that counterattack is still... it's getting me good damage, but he's gonna counter it one of these days, and I'm just gonna be fucked instantly. I think I just need to kill. Your mods are so rude, you should get new ones. I can't entirely argue with what you're saying, alright? We have some pretty eclectic mods around here, right? This certainly is an interesting situation. Angel's just been mad because last Wednesday he was telling me information about the other speedrunners and he wasn't supposed to, and he's been mad ever since. And now he's apparently just started insulting my physical appearance, which he's complimented before, I might add. He's a cheater, just say it. Look, see, I even try to be nice about it, but Angel's still mad at me. Alright, how do I win? How do I win this fight right now? I kind of want to keep healing until he doesn't hurt me as bad. Isn't even about that? I mean, it seemed like it was about that. You kind of came out swinging, I don't know. Kind of fake. I'm really not. This is just how I am, man. I don't know what to tell you. Keep healing until you can revive. I'm never going to be able to... unless I get lucky and he doesn't... I don't think he can one-shot me, so I'm inclined to do the heal strategy, but... I don't know if I'm safe enough to heal, though. It seems to not use... Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty good on HP. I might be able to revive someone, and they might survive. I doubt I'll die instantly if someone gets revived here. So... No Legs has got good evade. Okay. Alright, well that didn't really pan out. Alright. Try again. Okay. Yep, maybe not that attack. Oh, we got energy again. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. 33% test strike. Ground pound. Okay, score greater than 55 in all places. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. We got the Medipack, so now we're in business. Maybe. No, it could just, you know, live this time. Not looking good. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, we are on track. Yeah, okay. We're on track for full recovery here. Alright, we're good. I really need to restock on items, though. I will do that very shortly. Okay. Okay, everyone lived. Good. Yep, Lance is next. We are not going to be doing that for a while. Lace? Not even mad. Alright, Mostly believe you. Look, alright, at the end of the day, we're literally just sitting here playing video games, alright? Need to steal more steel plates. Yeah, I guess so, man. I'm gonna need to do a lot more stealing coming up. I haven't checked my money in a while. I might be financially stable right now. Honestly, I haven't checked. Okay. So we certainly can go for a capture. Let's see what we can do. Let's get weaken. You're sitting there. His influence is nowhere. Look, it's a colloquial we. All right. In as a whole, we are playing video. We are out here gaming. I mean, maybe not at this exact moment, but in general. Uh-oh. He's gonna die. Okay. Unfortunate. That was a good opportunity, but that's fine. We beat the fight in a lot less time than it took us to beat the bubbler, so that's really all that matters to me. Okay. We can always get it later. Okay. Okay, I believe we can now get Nat. Finally. I'm gaming with you, Jay, so it's we. Thank you, Rita. It's always we, alright? Alright, thank Christ we finally have Nat back. Oh my god. It's y'all. It is y'all sometimes. I can admit to that, alright? I can admit to an occasional y'all. The log save again. Here we go. Oh, that's not that long. Okay. There's... Oh, right. That's the hammer chest. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're getting somewhere now. Food shop. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Bunch of those. Bunch of those. I'm actually doing okay on those. These would be nice. Those are way too expensive for the time being. Before Nat dies more than Anna and Lance combined. Honestly, at this point, I would be surprised if that's the case. Anna is just dying so much. Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm so glad to finally have that already. Come on, Lance, eat your bread. USSR theme intensifies. I can use hammer. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of walking around here. Okay. Whoops. Alright, first order of business. Let's take a look. She's not really doing any attacking, just dying. She's doing a lot of dying. A lot of dying. Take your fucking bread. You won't eat it. I was honestly less damage than I was expecting it to be. Okay, we immediately see counterattack. I think that's the same as it was before. That's a guarantee. I think he has 100% counterattack rate. It's always double shot. I love this song. This song always gets me jamming. Throw bread during battle. No, I don't want to buff his stats now. This is what happened on Mateus to me like 5 times. Are we lagging? The game was lagging a bit. Okay, electric and bomb. Okay. That's not bad. Bomb is kind of useless, but electric is very good. Everyone has access to good electric attacks. Yeah, the game is lagging a bit. Hold on. Oh, I'm on high. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, I was on high anti-aliasing this whole time. Random poison gas proc. Mateus count as no legs, who just dies in 1 hit. Okay, I'm like, yeah. Thank you. I noticed that, but I only just remembered that it's because I was playing the right settings. Okay. Okay, we got some business to take care of here. Time to work on Sky. There's a lot of things I can work on now. Okay, let me think. We got some fights we can do. I'd like to open up this passage. I'd like to get the funny boots. Oh, I haven't gone this way. Okay, lagging. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. Oh my god, we finally have the juicy beast again. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. I'm so happy about that. Equipping skills first, then equips. Yeah. Now that I know what I can upgrade safely for the next boss as well, that's gonna help. Oh, this is so nice. Okay. I have to actually think. I haven't used her in forever. Okay, what do we got? Fire, earth. Let me... Hold on. Let's start here. Wind. Okay. Can't upgrade much of any of her shit yet. Unleash acid. Okay, she doesn't have much of use for this upcoming fight. I might have her on alchemy, dude. That might be kind of interesting. That's so unreliable. That seems like a poor choice. Seems like a poor choice. It would be fun. Okay, there's actually not a ton going on here that I'm a fan of. This is generally pretty good. You can spare an upgrade on that. This is pretty solid. What do I need to upgrade? Juicy Beast. Biovirus. Okay. I assume he's gonna heal from Dark. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay. Cat Ears is really good in this game. Or in Equip Remix. I think at least Cat Ears is very good. This needs to go. I'm sorry. That's the thing, is like, this is a nice piece of equipment. 80 attack buff on defend, that's come in handy a few times. Candy Canes is a good effect. But between turn effects are not universally good when your foes can counter them. I still find that so strange. That's something I wish wasn't a thing. But, it's the reality we live in, and Candy Canes is really not worth the effort. In general, I think Dark Bob is good. I might not want to use it. It's good for the boss, but also it can heal the boss, so... And it can invis the boss, which is not something we necessarily want either, so it's kind of weird. You're pretty much perfect. I agree. Glad we can find some middle ground there. Okay, this is just good. Oh, increases chance. Oh, that's so good. This is a really good piece. Like, even before this was like pretty good equipment. This is good, man. This is good. If the foe count is just used, look, if I could use Mirror Force, I would. Traps are great. All right, now see. Time to unmod. So good. You see, we almost had a good thing going there, Angel. Quaking or Blazing Mirror Force. That would be nice. Okay. This is definitely getting upgraded for the fight. Let's do that. What else? Bomb. That's not really. I'm not going to use a bomb attack with her. I would just use Spark Shot. Well, yeah. I would never... It can Dispel, which could be useful, but in general, I would never bother. Okay, let's get some of the skills back allocated to what I'm used to. Got unmodded. That was mostly a fluke at that. I forgot that timing someone out just unmods them immediately. Oh my god, she has so much AP. Alright, we got some work to do. Certainly upgrading that. Does that have a preset amount of AP when you get it? That's a good question. And apparently yes. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Got timed and auto unmodded. I mean, it kind of counts, but it was still a fluke. Jimmy was avoiding grinding for nothing. I don't think so, because if it's a preset amount, then that means it doesn't matter. Like, if we skipped grinding, then that means there is more AP for her when she gets back. So, what if it varies with level? Yeah, I'm not sure. Still unmodded though. Okay, and this obviously is gonna get pumped up a fair bit before this next fight, so I mean, even across the board, let's just get some of her skills up to snuff. Let's give her this. Give that an upgrade. This I might use in the fight just because it's very powerful healing for her. This is cheap. pretty good. Judgment. It's like, even if the boss isn't weak to it, it's just good. That's dirt cheap. That's something I'm gonna want eventually. Oh, here, let me... Let's do this. Let's get these up. Let's get these upgraded one, I think. That could be useful. I think we're gonna go for this. Normal attack increases unleash chance. Do I have any useful unleashes for her? Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, okay. Lance has slightly different weaknesses. Yeah, he's weak to holy. Yeah, you're right. Okay, good call. Don't upgrade Natalie's normal attack. It has uses. I've had a couple situations where it could be useful, but most likely, yeah, Spectrum is a better option. You still remember how to cheese Lance, right? Actually, not. I almost wonder if the surrender process is pretty complicated. I almost wonder if I'm better off just kicking his ass the old-fashioned way. I don't know, actually. I don't remember if they unleash. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The damage doesn't matter at all. The unleash is the only valuable part. Do I have any good unleashes? Whoops. I don't actually think I do. I actually don't have a single unleash period right now. Acid. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Why does Lance give bombs and not snowballs? I'm not sure how to respond to that question. You need both. Both with less than 30 HP and 7th Heaven. If Lance is below 29% HP and the other 29 are dead. Natalie used 7th Heaven to make all foes automatically surrender. Okay. I thought it was more complicated than that. I thought you needed to, like, 7th Heaven, do something, get low HP, and then 7th Heaven again. Is that not accurate? Yeah, the tank... I actually didn't know that the tank could surrender as well. No, it is actually just that? Okay. That might be easier. That's actually not too bad. The first... Okay. So, I think both of the first times I did it, I did the whole setup, because it seemed like that was what people thought was required at the time. But apparently not, so that's good to know, actually. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I could probably pull that off. Yeah, he's weak to holy, so... Oh, that weakens, too. That's... Well, very rarely. It's kind of weird. That's cool, so he should give conglomerated solid water fire. He is cool, but he also likes bombs. We're just fighting... Yeah, no Lace, unfortunately. Good to see a community. No, we're not fighting him today yet, by any means. I got a lot of prep to do before that. I think everyone else... I'm mostly happy with this for now. We got some more fights to do. We're gonna do some more skill work right before the boss, I think. But we got a lot more shit to get through before that. Let me just make sure that all my skills are where I'd like them to be. That all seems pretty good to me. I should upgrade this a bit. It's not fantastic. Okay, that's expensive. It's not fantastic, but it's something. It's kind of just address that while I understand Lance is evil, I suppose he's a weakness, I'd rather have gone with bio. Because we could gas him back. That would be nice. And also it makes sense because, you know, humans generally don't like being sick very much. Bombs are bad. Are they? I mean, it's like a guaranteed... Excuse me. It's like a guaranteed stagger in this game, though. Or in V2, though, isn't it? Bomb bet. I wish. I miss Paper Mario. Bomb bad. I think bomb good. I would argue that bomb good. I've actually used bombs a handful of times. Aim strike needs a buff. No, not again. Please. Actually, Nat's pretty good for this. Hat or strike bad. It just sounds dangerous, Angel. Alright. Just be careful, man. Alright, she has like 2 things buffing her fire attacks, so I think this is pretty good. That I would like to buff a bit more, but I think that's expensive. Airstrike at most games, PP. PP big. Airstrike in EBF5. PP small. Profound statement. Ow. Okay, capture? I'm not sold on that. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, now I just need to not die and then I can just get the fuck out of here. That's actually a good summon too. That is one I'd like to have. Oh, talking about in general. Oh, why didn't you say so? Alright. Okay, yep, this is not going great. I would like to leave now. Thank you. Oh my god. The backup buttons. I'm so not used to seeing that. How far are we into this run? Like 10 hours? 14 hours? Finally got the first backup party member. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. Jeez. Can I actually upgrade that? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Can I upgrade temper? Oh, that one's already leveled. Okay, that was on temper. Alright. Fair. What do you have for stats effects? Wow. I really don't like how similar these weapons are, honestly. You said hand bombs? Alright, alright. If you say so. Alright. Yeah, those weapons really... It's unfortunate that the only 2 weapons I have for Ana are basically identical. Except that one focuses on water. Like, it really doesn't. It actually doesn't matter at all now. They both boost both elements. Alright. No shared weaknesses here. They both reflect all damage types. Okay, let me do some setup this time. Everything feels right now that I have Nat again. I can do all these setups that I'm much more familiar with. Water bow focuses on summoning things, and the ice bow becomes an actual weapon later. Okay. I guess maybe I just haven't gotten them upgraded enough that they stand on their own. Mostly just for attack variety's sake. I wish I had just something else. I'm really looking for... It's weird. I only have 2 bows, too. I have at least, like, 4 or 5 of every other weapon type. Obviously, except guns, because we don't even have him yet. Are you going to deal with the nuke? Probably Siphon. Haven't really gotten that far yet, but... yeah, this is pretty standard procedure, to be honest. Alright, I think I'm actually going to flip him back here. Oh, he said Wawa. Shoutouts to Wawa. Kill Ancient Mare here. Actually, I probably need to kill the fly, but well, I don't really have a good vantage point there. Okay. Nice. Cursed. Alright. Not too much damage. Stun? No. Thank God. Okay. Not really sure how to respond to that whole interaction. Look, I'm sorry. He had to die. All right. He was top level threat. Okay. Okay. Here's something revolutionary I can finally do. Never mind. Right, doesn't have his turn. You can't even swap him out. God damn it. Brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. Oh my goodness. Okay. Midway will be set up. Yeah, probably. Normal weather, which is a refreshing change of pace. Ow. Okay, she lived. Okay, you're siphoned even... Oh, that's annoying. Sure. I'd really like him to be able to attack.
That would be nice. Let's get her heal. Oh, she has auto revive. I guess that didn't technically matter, but that's fine. Okay, now. Okay, don't have any fire attacks, but he should still be able to. Oh, they're immune to stun. Okay. Unfortunate. Still unfortunate. Okay. Failed 2 50/50s on stuns there. Lance's. I really love that art. That just makes me happy. The 8th heaven, yeah. I really like that. Yeah, that's one of my more favorite pieces of fan art I've seen lately for that game. Just in general, honestly. This is now my least favorite song in the game. Really? I love it. It's good thinking music. It gets the brain working. Explain yourself. Oh, here's this water. Okay. Immune to electric. Okay. Just dead. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, come on. Oh, he's got accuracy down. Alright, fine. Fairly likely. Fair enough. So cute. Alright, that's a little harsh. It's a little much in there, Angel. There's got to be a line here somewhere, right? Alright. All of this music has got to. Absolutely. Die? Oh, wow, it actually did. Cool. Thanks. I was actually not expecting that to work. Okay, this is a very long first wave. Strings of wind, person, piano. I love piano. I love it. Big fan, personally. Okay, well, that's not going to be able to one-shot this time. Okay. Alright, now... No, it should be a setup wave. Presumably. Oh, cool. You know, that was a pretty good confuse, all things considered. I got no complaints there, man. Well, I'll certainly take that. Is a piano just strings? You know, that's a true point. I never really thought about that. Yeah, that is very. Oh, that's nice. That's a very accurate point. All right, let's might as well do some buffing, and then we'll just kill this thing off, and hopefully not get our ass kicked. It should be a perfectly reasonable second wave. You would hope. Nope, not really. Okay. It's not it's not like horribly challenging looking, but it's not a setup wave certainly. No legs. You are the man. Do I smell limits? Maybe. I don't know about this phase. I think. Well, I mean, this is gonna be annoying, but I'm worried about what the last phase is gonna bring. I'd like to keep my options open. Electric. Okay, we got a majority electric weakness. Third wave will probably be about as challenging, but I could drop a cleaver though. I think a cleaver would be a fairly reasonable play. Can I inflict mass wet? I don't think so. I haven't upgraded bubble enough. I don't even think I've caught a Sapphire yet. Yeah, fish death missiles. Only 2 of them would die at once, though, at the very most. The Crimson Sandwich. Wait, no. What's that Ana pick in bottom left? Which one? Yeah, I probably should. It was a little pricey when I was first considering, or like when I first got it, when I first wanted to level it up. Nope, we just got Nat. 20. This is the first fight we've had since getting Nat. We spent a little bit of time working on new skills though. Yeah, we got Nat now. Dude, I'm so happy to finally have a backup. Probably guarantee an AoE stun for no legs. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Yeah, I should do that. I didn't fully realize that. That actually would be super helpful. That also reminds me that I should AoE stun with no legs more often because it's so good. So good. Switch to lighter editing. Episode will end up having many grammatical speech mistakes. And have that the most embarrassing ones of the time. I mean, I really, you know, especially for early stuff, that's just fine. It took 1 hour instead of 3. Yeah, for early. I mean, I guess maybe wow, we got 4 stuns by the way. That's pretty good. Capture if you can. I could probably capture this goldfish. I always forget that, especially when these fish are involved, capturing is high priority. Yeah, capturing is a very smart call. No, I should have just done the electric attack, huh? Well, I guess I like my stun odds better, but I probably could have just killed him. Alright, that's fine, though. Okay. Oh, I actually have AoE of this now. Forgot about that. Sorry, what's that? Oh yeah, I guess I didn't really finish that thing. Yeah, so I feel, especially early, like, pretty much everyone's first videos are, like, subpar quality compared to their later stuff. That's just how things are. So, you know. I think it's more valuable to... Yeah, sorry, I was getting distracted reading chat. Getting videos out there is... You know, just taking that leap and getting the consistency down, I think, is the most important thing early on. Give no legs a better weapon. That's actually not possible, is the problem with what you just said. He has a broken weapon. Better than Starhammer. Yeah, that's not possible. He's doing 2s of damage, binary 1s. Not scientifically possible! Yeah, it's actually impossible to do what you're asking me to do. I hate to inform you of this. You've asked an impossible task. You like Buster Sword? No, absolutely not. I don't actually know how good Buster... I don't recall the new Buster Sword stats yet. So technically, it might be possible, but I certainly can't. 1-hit KO to Defender. Wow, that good, huh? That's, BS means Buster Sword, not bullshit. I assumed that was the case, but I'm glad that you clarified, just to be sure. That's some BS. Yeah, I actually don't remember the stats of the new Buster Sword, so that's something I'll probably want to look into. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter until I actually get it, so who knows where it is. Want spoilers? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is looking pretty good right now. I think I'm gonna set up a preemptive 9 lives. Unleash Paper Stone while attacking. Level 3 counterattacks with Blade Blitz. It's just gonna surrender. Okay, that works. Level 5 randomly cast origami. Wow. Okay. Paper Storm. Blade Blitz. That's the really high damage single target one, right? I don't know exactly what Paper Storm and Origami Dragon do. I don't recall exactly. But yeah, that seems just like effects wise, that's pretty good. Is that what it does in Remix too? 110 physical, 50 magic. Okay. Change that knife to a hammer. Yeah, I would actually agree with that. That's an important change. I was gonna do something. These guys' turns. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I was probably gonna do capture or something with one of them. We're just gonna defend. That's a remix stats? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ah, okay. This is pretty much identical to the first one, except different flybots. Makes sense. Minus 30 to fire, water, wind. Okay, so it still has the standard cardboard weaknesses. So that'll be minus 50 in my case, with the player weaknesses. So that's unfortunate. That's, you know, but even still, starts with wow. It starts with 50. That's a strong weapon right out of the gate. All right, let's just watch. She's not confused, so that's kind of the important part here. Let's just try and maybe. Oh no, I can't stun mirrors, so AoE isn't really worth it. Okay. Let's go for the flybots now. I like how some confused attacks get read. Yeah, every time I hear that, I was like, oh, is Slimify back in the game all of a sudden? I kind of wish it was. It's such an interesting status effect, I thought. Paper Stone is like the Crucified Fallen Sword attack, but paper and broken. Right, okay, cool. Origami Dragon hits all foes with non-elemental sword attacks and buffs evade. Wow, okay. Origami Wraith uses it? Oh, okay. Origami Wraith is another very strong free attack, isn't it? Or another free summon. It's good as a joke. I honestly thought it was very memorable, I thought. I enjoyed the existence of that effect. Here, let's get No Legs killing again. This game stats is pretty annoying. It certainly is. I can't deny that. It's not something that you would want a lot of things to use by all means. But I always liked it. Just because of how goofy it is. Origami Wraith is super... Yeah. I forget what has Origami Wraith as a free attack. It might be Nat's fan in Equip Remix. I don't recall exactly. I think you're still confused for turn, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, goodbye. Keep those foes busy for me. Yeah. I'm on it. Ah, Summer Kimono. Okay. Right. No heal. What can you do? Not holy, unfortunately. Even the curse would make that nice. I'll just do dark, I guess. Good enough. Okay. Remix. Okay. Fan. Yeah, I'll check. Fan. I thought fan had some sort of cute effect. Okay, that's unfortunate, but I think we can make do without him. Why use Crucified Fallen when you could not use Crucified Fallen? It's a fair point. Alright. So it is an interesting side effect where if you don't revive someone, then you can swap them out with backup. But if you revive someone, you then lose the ability to swap them to backup. So that's an interesting side effect I'd like to keep. Fan Remix, level 3, randomly cast Origami Wraith for 3 turns. Cool, okay. I thought that was the case. Let's use a water attack on him. Let's see. Ice, electric. Okay. Really? Really, Anna? Obviously, I'm not going to lose this fight, but... Opponent does the same at level 5, okay. So it's a little bit easier. Easier. I thought I'd give her another chance. Paper Fan Remix. All players get a paper fan. I wish. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. We have just opened up a lot of exploration options for us. Ooh. Oh, I meant to... Okay. I think that... It looks like that autosave's got my back. Alright. So here it'll be the regen, which is really good, but I just want to see... Whoops. Wrong save. Okay, always regen flare. That's very good. I certainly am happy with getting that. Yeah, so if we upgrade that, then that's gonna... Yeah, Origami. Okay, that's why I remembered. I just saw it, like, let's go. Yeah, just keep him cool. Need to buff on his accuracy. I don't have anything that buffs accuracy right now, I don't think. Let me see. Not a single dress that does. I only have 2 bows, so none of those are gonna do the trick. Okay. Just checking. Okay, I have a couple. Okay. The red ribbon is arguably not very good. Is the problem. The cat ears would do it, but those are on Nat, who historically has had bigger problems with accuracy. So I think that's still reasonable to keep that. So I have 2, and one of them is the red ribbon, which is just not very good. Maybe it gets better, but I mean it's decent stats, but I don't know. I'm not sold on it yet. Not yet. It might, honestly, just for the accuracy, though, it's tempting. It's really tempting. Red ribbon isn't, but I'm just not sold on it yet. Maybe I gotta get it upgraded a bit more. Is that our biggest bruiser chest size? Oh, I didn't pull it. I forgot there's an encounter blocking my way here. Let's see if this is a quick one. Hair dyes when. I always wished that feature made it in. I always thought that was gonna be kind of neat. Probably just more work than it was worth in the end, but it would have been cute. Yeah, okay, we can get through this one, I think. What level? 23. All right, that's a little much. Okay. All weak to Earth. Let's think. Instant death? I don't have any mass instant death available to me. 71 SP, 645 power summon. As free and pretty often. It's really that much? Oh my god. That's so good. That happens. If I'm not my throat's getting dry, it happens. Okay, I do have an AoE. Okay. I think we can just one shot here. Okay, we probably just, well, how's the accuracy situation? Probably not great. 38. Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. Alright, let's do a swap here. We're gonna dispel. Dispels too? Jeez. That is just nuts. Okay. It's not even solved either. The fuzzy worms can still dodge. Excuse me. Pumpkins. Shoutouts to Pumpkins. Alright, let's just see how this does. Pumpkins. 80%. I like those odds. Okay. Game doesn't like him quite as much. This is probably not even worth using. I don't even think I've buffed this yet. Let's just see what happens. That's actually not too bad. Oh, cool. Good enough. Overkill? Maybe. It certainly was fun. So that... I needed a little catharsis after all these ridiculously hard fights I've been doing. So it didn't need a limit for that. Absolutely not. I just wanted to get it over very quickly. Okay. Not even that worth it. Whatever. It was worth it in my heart. So them survive. Yeah, that's actually the worst part. I mean, granted, I don't think I've upgraded that limit at all. No, I haven't. Let me give Mighty Oak time of day here at least. Overkill turns around. Yeah, I mean, I can get the SP pretty, or the AP. This AP, right? I can get the AP back. No. What's the limit charge called? Hold on, I forgot what it's actually called. Does it even have a name? Limit, whatever. Yeah, Anna's limits also aren't going to be doing us any good against Lance anyway, so. I wonder how much stuff outside Fortress you can use hammer on. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on finding out here. I also have the Magnet Boots, which don't help a ton. Okay, hold on. It's another bow for her, which is really good. But I do want to see... whoops. It's just limit... Okay, for some reason I thought it had like a points type name.
Pumpkin hat trigger between turn Pumpkins. And summon him 3 times. 12 SP, 3 bounce stack, total of 999 power. 7 Pumpkins in 1 turn. Now we're talking. Now we're doing some serious thinking. Remember to save? Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Alright, save. No. Gaia bow. Okay. Load the save. Still Gaia bow. Okay. It's a different element for her at least. It's still not one that's useful yet, but let's see how it's changed. Okay, bio as well. More of a special attacking than anything. Yeah, Earth is a good element for her. Only got 1 attack, but it's a solid one. Boost bio, which is not too bad. Okay, I'm not gonna upgrade it yet because the resources are a bit expensive and it's not useful in the immediate future. But not bad. I'm just glad to have a bow that boosts different elemental types, honestly. More than anything. So I just thought of something. What happens if I were to, well, I'm just break these rocks for fun. Well, yeah, might as well. I'm just gonna be doing some exploring here. Time to loot the Grand Gallery. Is it that time? I wanted to wait till we got Lance most. Well, to loot it, what are the boulders unlock anything? Ah, interesting. This is what I was wondering. I never thought to even check this. What happens if you try and just go around Lance? This is what happens. I've never seen this before. I never thought to check, but you know, no, I assumed obviously it isn't just gonna let you skip Lance and go straight to Greenwood, but I never thought to check what it was that was actually blocking you. Who cares about Lance? Simply having normal stats means Anna can't actually use magic attack even if she wants to. Oh, a lot of bows have a lot of magic attacks, so you can actually use Gaia offensively. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, and that would actually boost... That actually boost Mother Nature, wouldn't it? That bow actually boosts both of her limits. That's kind of cool. Sharanga boosts all elements, boost attack by 150%. Wait, what? Is that true? Where can I go with the... here, okay, I know one. I'm trying to think what all I can do. That's Buster Sword. Oh, does Buster Sword do that? That'd be broken. Well, I gotta ask, alright? Anything is possible in Equip Remix. I don't write anything out as being possible in Equip Remix. I thought there was a boulder... Oh, this is right here, okay. Oh, I meant it's BS. Okay, that makes sense. This damage to dark skills, level 3 counter attacks, counter shot. Pixel summons are just really good. Yeah, they really are. Wild Tropics Cave. Yes. This one you mean? Yeah. This is the only major thing I can think of. I'm not even sure what I can do here. Okay, we got some fish. Wow, sick. Some things will never change. Okay, we got some little friends. Alright. Are any of these fights quick? Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix is pretty good. Isn't there a hidden thing on the other cave, or is it that one? A hidden thing in the other cave. I haven't cleared out the other cave yet. Okay, 3 waves. I'm not really jiving with that right now. Cursed land, okay. Interesting. Alright, what about this one? Okay. I haven't even scanned these guys yet? Okay. Interesting. Phoenix. Yeah, okay. Maybe later. Why are these robots here? I don't know. Lance put them down here for safekeeping. Between turn effect, Bosch is destroying enemy attack stat. What does that one do again? Is that just a huge enemy attack AoE debuff or something? Which costs a nice amount of SP. Nice. What else can we do with Boulder?
Minus 80. All right, yeah, that's pretty effective. I really thought there was more that I could uncover with the hammer immediately upon getting it, but all right, I can just recapture this kid. Oh, I already did. Okay. I always forget that it adds an encounter there.
Hello.
Oh, this guy's door's open. When does this happen? I actually don't know when this happens. I just kind of come back sometimes, and his house is just opened up. Okay, we can do this now. Okay. Thanks. What else can I steal? He's trapped with Nadler. Oh, I saved him. Okay, one of the guys I saved. Okay. Before Natalie? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I see. Thank you. I thought I just saw Sparkle up there. Guess not. What the hell's he got with a bomb down here? This guy's up to something fishy, man. Looks like I did this wrong. Nope, never mind. Okay. On the first puzzle. Oh, that was him? Okay. I totally didn't recognize him. Alright. Seems legit. There we go. There's actually no secrets down here either. That I can notice at least. Thank you, Sacred, for the resub. 29 months. Look at this guy. Why does this guy have a nuke in his basement, dude? I don't know. It's a little concerning. Hey, I'm going home. Come visit. Yeah, I just didn't pay attention. Alright. Thank you very much, Sacred. I got jump scared. I gotta turn down the volume on those a bit. I'm sorry. Alright. Helps keep people awake, I guess. Oh, another new bow. A wind bow. Okay. Alright, this is very all in on magic attack. We got lock on. That's a good one. Alright. I wonder if quests can be quantum entangled as well. I kind of doubt it. Sacred Command doesn't post my link. I thought it did. Oh, no, that's right. Angel has it just put a bear there. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, there's another one, I guess. At some point, I think ! Sacred was your link, but... Hey, guys. Alright.
Hello.
Just to double check here. I'm pretty sure this isn't... It's not possible, but okay. Just checking. If he doesn't stream. Like, he started streaming again. His computer was dead for like a month, so... It's pretty... Wow, okay, that's a lot. That's pretty reasonable. Defending buffs evade. Wow, okay, that's a lot of offense. Obviously comes at a huge cost, but... Alright, well that's a different kind of bow for her.
Hello.
Alright, I'll upgrade it once. I'm not sure I want to go... I mean, cactus is pretty cheap, but, you know. Yeah, everybody, all of us are streaming. I think you, me, and Keith, unless Keith hasn't started streaming yet. He said he was going to be late today, but... yeah, it looks like Keith might not be streaming yet. I thought all three of us might have been streaming at one point in time. Alright, what else can we do with the hammer? I think that's mostly it, isn't it? I can't immediately think of anything else I can do. It's not quite as much as I thought. Restore balance. Should talk about Sacred. All right, Sacred didn't want any of that. Wasn't able to stream that long. Pots of fork earlier than one shopping. Ooh, fancy. What days are you off this week? Also, I think I saw you said you were streaming Tuesday and Thursday, so that's fine. I was just wondering because I'm probably doing a Bloons stream on Wednesday. This time anyway, so maybe Chari again next week. Okay, that's worthless fast travel now. Yeah, this is faster. Loon stream. Did we loot the gallery? I looted everything that I could for free, yes. There's a bunch of stuff locked behind encounters that I haven't done yet. Bruins. Alright. Why am I... That's the wrong way. Let's go this way. Oh, the magnet boots unlock a little bit more, though. I think I can get, like, Actually, there's a bit in the Grand Gallery I can get now because of the magnet boots, interestingly enough. I think the magnet boots actually open up more than anything. That's why okay, I see. Yeah, I forgot. There's that one room in the... I got a bunch of encounters to clear out in this place, too. Yeah, I forgot in the Grand Gallery there's that one place that actually uses the magnet boots to get everything. But even then, I can't fully clear out that room, I don't think, but I can at least get this thing. We're going to be ending it off pretty soon here, though. This doesn't really help me, does it? No, I need to go the long way here. Oh, this one too. Fuck, I didn't check again. I need to get into the habit of saving every time I'm about to open a treasure chest. Terraria, greater than Minecraft, greater than Starbound, greater than Cube World. You know, I think we can agree on that. Oh wait, does you have anything to say? No. I think that's pretty agreeable. Slime Staff, yeah, Slime Staff definitely could be decent, but I want to see if we can get another option. So Slime Staff. I'm very thankful for that autosave just now, by the way. Okay, it looks like it's always Slime Staff. Huge HP and evade down. That's immediately awful. Boost the power of healing spells. A lot of things like the fire, electric, ice resistance set I've noticed. It's like, I feel like I have at least 6 or 7 items that do that. Okay. I'm not sure about this one. It's a holy weapon, so that's useful, but that's kind of all in, man. Minus 25% HP on her. Not sold. It's not bad. I might use this for the lance fight. I think this is a timely pickup. Healing staff. Blessed by inches and slime. Boost the power of healing spell. Level 3, boost the damage of holy. Level 5, may unleash purging flame while attacking. That's kind of nice, I guess. It's not for healing damage. It boosts healing. It'll be good for healing, but this is definitely more of an offensive weapon. 110 magic attack. That's quite a lot. Interesting. Not positive. Not positive I'm sold on that yet, but it might be good for the boss fight at least. Okay, so now let's get this, and then we'll do a bit of Grand Gallery shenanigans probably next time. Okay, Topaz Key. I don't remember if there's an item in this chest. This is a flare. Pet rock. Look at this guy. Kind of worthless summon, for being honest, or in kind of a crappy flare. Yeah, that looks like that's just what's in here. Okay. All right. Well, he's cute at least. I'll keep him around. I like this little guy. Ohio, indeed. This weapon stats effective heavy. Right. Yes, thank you. I guess 10 defense. I mean, heavy's a useful one to have. You know. Let's not be overly critical. For this upcoming fight, it's not useful, but anything that's weak to earth, this actually could come in handy. So, the main thing is that now Matt has a weapon that boosts earth and also inflicts heavy, so he kind of has the whole package just on his own. But I don't know how many bugs I found in Cosmic Variations because I typed faster than I struck my cock last week. Good. I think heavy might be the worst one to have. This bow that unleashes Cataclysm, can't remember if it inflicts heavy on its own or not. Heavy might be the worst one to have. I feel like wet might be the worst one to have. Like, heavy at least is something that's actually it's a status that's hard to come by normally. Wet is in like a bunch of different attacks. So I think there is one that inflicts wet, right? I'm not just making that up. I don't know if I have it yet, but yeah, the penguin. I'd argue the penguin's worse than the pet rock. But yeah, I mean, heavy's a powerful status effect, but it's not so uncommon that you necessarily want your weapon to only inflict that. Wet is the first one you get. Yes, I believe that is accurate. Earth's Whisper, yeah, it does inflict heavy. Okay. Wet is good with your current weapon. That's true. I mean, okay. You're right. In this situation, wet would definitely be better. Wet would actually be very, very powerful at this point in the game. You're right. I think, like, as a whole, I think the Penguin is better to have. Oh yeah, light is not. Is there a flare that inflicts light though? I actually don't remember. I actually tend to. There's no flare that does. Okay, I didn't think so. So that actually could be valuable. I don't know. The wind is not common of a weakness from my experience. I just use Hurricane. Yeah, I think that's what most. That's like the best option really for it. All right, yeah, I do want to do a bit in the Grand Gallery. At least poke around in it. We'll do that next time. I'll start walking over there a bit. 2 characters of action. Yeah, wind is hard to come by. It's not even just that it's uncommon as an offense. It's uncommon as a weakness too, which I think is the main killer. I mean, what bosses are weak to wind? I actually don't remember. There's not that many. None come to mind. Lorelin maybe by default. I'm really thinking. Talperion? Okay. Okay. Who knows if there's any in with the faux remix? I don't even know. Waiting for you to get the Juggernaut bow. Me too. Me too. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and pop a save here. Make sure I don't save in the left slot, because it'll get deleted. That one boss, yeah. There's a decent... Like, normally, there's a decent amount of enemies, at least. But even that, a lot of those are changed now. Like, before, like, every flying enemy was weak to wind. I don't think that's even the case now. Electric Bat isn't. Snowbat isn't. Snowbat might not have been weak to it before. I don't remember. I don't think any of the Flybots are. I think the Flybots were all weak to wind originally. Those are all gone. Wind is just so uncommon of a weakness to have. I don't know why. A lot of people are immune to wind. Enemies love being immune to wind. Uploaded Ep3. Nice, nice. I like playing the game. Me too. Me too, man. Okay. Wind is stronger against the not chunky enemies. There's a lot of chunky enemies. Power of Love and Magic. And guess which fight was the main event? Yeah. That sounds... Whoops. 1 too far. There we go. Sounds about right. Alright, let me just... Every tough enemy is Big Chungus, pretty much. Fabulous Glue. Yeah, they're kind of annoying. Wind is good against Totem before he changes form. That's true. That's very true. Alright, yeah, none of our regulars are streaming right now, so we're just gonna wrap it up here. What Chungus than Pat? Shoutouts to Pat Fusty. Like a quarter of the fight, yeah. But I mean, if you do wind setups at the beginning and just plow through his health bar, then it could be most of the fight. Oh, Annabelle is? Oh, I didn't remember that actually. Okay, that's significant. I think that's really the only major one. I guess Telperion is something, but what's my time? Like playtime? I think I'm at like 14 hours. I just hit 15 actually. Just hit 15 hours. Must know this. Only time I ever use that weapon. All right, fair enough. Well, not yeah, I gotcha. Oh, just time. Oh, it's a 9:09 currently p.m. EST. Having a lot of battles to pick from is better than being stuck on Bubbly. Dude, yeah, that's horrible. That's literally my only choice. I had to get through the Bubbly fight. Now I'm gonna clear out. Next time we're gonna clear out. I think just the one room in the Grand Gallery, honestly, that I can pick up a couple items in. She can also be hit with water. That's true. But is there anything that boosts the damage? Oh, I guess Chill boosts water damage, right? Yeah, okay. Chill is pretty easy to inflict too. The only wind limit is death metal, yeah. I mean, the only water limit is Tsunami, right? But Tsunami is good, so I guess that kind of makes the difference. No why. Thank you, Silly. Good to see you. Oh, she can't be chilled? Okay. Right, yeah, because everything's... Right, yeah, okay. Yeah, none of the bosses can be frozen. Right, it's really annoying that those two are paired together. Just, like, it makes sense, but gameplay-wise, it's really annoying because that means anything that can't be frozen, you immediately can't do any chill combos on it. Which is kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? Really quick, anyone who's lurking or hasn't popped in the Discord, feel free to stop in. Got a lot of cool cats over there, so... Which is dumb, please. It would be nice. I know he did it to to keep the exclamation mark cord. That's a good. I should have a cord command. You're right. Yeah, it would be nice if they're separated, but I know it was done to cut down on the UI size. It like cut it in half basically, so it makes sense. So yeah, for that reason, make wet and chill. What about dry then? Where's dry gonna fit in? So yeah, for that reason, wind might be more valuable because I'm sure you can inflict dry on them. Wet and dry, the polar opposites. Well, I mean, are there other polar opposites that are paired together? I mean, heavy and light are paired. Weak and tired aren't really opposites, but I guess that's the only one. But, I mean, yeah. Even still. Sometimes the best option was just to pair them with their direct polar opposite. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, some of them it's kind of hard to see where they might fit. And then if I do a wet or dry resist, I want to use the opposite on them, but couldn't do that. Damn. Ability to resist gravitation. It's just impressive. All right. So yeah, the plan currently, balloons on Wednesday. Gonna be checking out the new map with Keith. I gotta make sure he's still on for that. And some viewers, anyone who's able to stop in. 9% of viewers are not subbed with Twitch Prime. Use that free sub, all calculations are true. Thank you, Silly, for the completely factual statistics. The sand folk can't be wet because they're already dry. It's true! It's just, this all makes perfect sense, alright? This is what we call video game logic, and it's just unavoidable that there are going to be things that aren't going to make sense. Oh my god, thank you, Silly, for the resub, man. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. What does that put us up to? 19 subs, 20 sub points. We're 15 away from another remote slot, fellas. Alright. Appreciate y'all. Thank you all for coming out here tonight. Like I said, balloons on Wednesday. I think I'm streaming Friday, and if I do, it'll be more EBF, so I can't promise that we'll beat Lance. We're gonna clear out the rest of the Iron Fortress, and we will probably attempt Lance, and we'll see how that goes. Make all the statuses separate, dude. That'd be such a huge UI, though. I agree. I think that would be really interesting. But, man, that'd be a huge interface to try and fiddle. Or you'd have to make them really small. I see why he did what he did. 15 away. I'm 75 bucks shorter. Alright. Remove Dispel Resist. That would be nice. But Confuse Resist. If you don't have Confuse Resist, some of the fights will just fuck you immediately. So, you kind of need Confuse Resist on players. Anywho, we can continue this discussion in the Discord if you guys want. Appreciate you guys. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys again on Wednesday. Hope you all have a good night.